Fury.
We're going live. 3,
No.
2,
She
1.
beautiful.
We're going live. It's
Okay.
slow. Okay. Hey, the cat. And I'm frozen. Did you see that? I was like,
yeah.
I'm like, hey, Kitty, we're interviewing Sasquatch Kitty.
Yeah.
What is good, Sasquatch Josh?
I figured you guys wanted to interview the real writer behind Sasquatch Josh. You know what I mean? My ghost writer. Fucking the jig is up.
Makes sense.
My cat's been writing for me.
I'm sure your cat understands. I'm sure that you guys are in the vibe. You get each other.
Oh yeah,
right?
I mean, she really expresses herself. I'm just the voice of it all. You know what I mean? Like these are all her emotions. I'm draking it up over here.
Well, I don't want to assume, but I'm wondering, is her inner persona a Sasquatch? And she's just this little cat and she feels helpless. So she's got to be this big, furry, albino monster, right?
Yeah, no, her name's Fury, so she feels these things, but she knows that she can't, like, you know, rap like I can respectfully, respectfully. And so she puts my name in there, you know what I mean? That's how our dynamic duo works.
She's
right,
very
Fury?
clever. It's not her fault that her tongue is like sandpaper. It probably makes it harder to rap.
Yeah, I mean, she tries to communicate as best as she can, you know what I mean? But she's a lady of few words. She doesn't really want all the spotlight. She'd rather just get the money. She's a lady of her fine tastes, you know what I mean? Like
Salute to
food and
Fury.
mousies.
Salute. So Sasquatch Josh, this is part 2 interview. There was so much more that the time that we had, it just ran out too quick. So now we're going to interview you because we want to know a little bit more about you. And I want to introduce Mr. Krow, Mr. Krow Promotions. He books a lot of shows out here in the 801 Salt Lake. He's a huge influence in the community and getting the scene booming and has done an amazing job.
Actual fact.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
And you killed it at that event as the DJ at the wrestling event. And
that was an experience.
You didn't even know what you were doing. And I said, can you push buttons? Can you read music? He's like, yeah. I'm like, can you ring a bell? Yeah. There you go. It was cool.
He's all over it.
Thank you.
The man.
Oh yeah.
So Mr. Krow, also you guys are buds. You know each other, right? You guys have plans coming up?
Yeah, we've got a little something coming up in August. We're going to be doing. It'd be super dope. We'll have a lot more info on that in the coming months.
Okay.
Make sure that you guys pop out May 19th for Underground United. You're going to be able to see Sasquatch Josh there live and in person.
It's going to be litty. I'm very excited to be out there.
Meduzi as well.
And Meduzi. Don't forget that.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. I'm excited. I'm dropping something a couple days before. But anyways.
Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
An album, dude. I'm so excited. I've been sitting on this for so long. So, anyways.
That's how mine was.
And Lilith the Sinful, have you heard her music? Shout out to Lilith. I've interviewed her. Good friend.
I have not heard her music yet, but I have been needing to check out everybody on the flyer, so I will definitely check her out.
Keep her new video she just dropped. It's called Lazy Daisy.
She just dropped the new video?
New video called Lazy Daisy. Just like yesterday, she dropped it. Super dope.
Oh, I love that song. I love that song.
Okay.
That's dope. We'll have to check it out. Lilith the Sinful, if you're listening, I'm excited to get this collab started and perform at the show. So anyways, that's enough about Meduzi and Zoetic and Mr. Krow. Now, the reason why we are here tonight, on a very serious note, we want to know Sasquatch Josh. We've already got a taste of the mind, which is a cat. but we would like to know more about you. So, you
I enjoy
watching-
long walks on the beach, but I am a taken man.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Just kidding. Well, no, I'm a taken man, but and I do enjoy long walks on the beach. But on a serious note, I apologize. We were on a serious note. I jumped right into the jokes. I apologize.
That may not be a joke. Like your wife doesn't think it's a joke. She's probably like, after this interview, no.
Oh no, that's why I protected myself. That's why I said it's not a joke. I'm happily taken. But I was joking about getting to know Sasquatch Josh. Like, well, I guess that is not really a joke because I do enjoy long walks on the beach and I'm taken. But
Quick question.
That's a good way to start, I guess, right?
Right. But you're no joke.
Proud of
you
that.
really are no joke. Like your music is no joke. And I want to start out with the song while we're getting some viewers. And hey, everybody, if you're watching, hop on the comments, share. We've got Sasquatch Josh, dude. Like seriously,
up,
I don't mean to
what
yell.
up, what up?
I don't mean to yell, but
what's that?
I'm just kidding. No, I'm ready to play a song. I'm gonna play Stomp because this really is bumping, man.
Oh, right on. Salute.
Let's go.
Shout out to my guy Sean Black. Shout out to my guy Chuck. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Chuckles.
DJ, bring that back. I said what happened to them lanes when they talk like that. We put the top on them. 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 I said go ahead, DJ, bring that back. I said all my family walk like that. We put the top on them. We put the top on them. We put the top on them. We put the top on them.
Funny how these bottom feeders always got a lot to say. So we come riding through, fucking up the holidays. Squad is on the spot, y'all already know it's bombs away. Shark City, walk with me, y'all can call me not away. Homie, we are not for play. We will do you gruesome, do something sweep through the pad like I'm a Roomba. You run your mouth when I ain't in the mood, bruh. Stomping them with trucks like some motherfucking Goombas. Niggas must be stupid and trying to roll up in here acting hard. When you're from my fucking city, pussy, don't you know where the fuck you are? We're in the 408, we're hungry chuckle squats, be chopping heads and cut you motherfuckers like some cannibals out the mustard meds. That's how sickening I can be if you want to keep up pulling these strings. I'll make sure that you'll wind up missing and no one hears your pathetic screams. San Jose's the killer, don't we? Real ass monster truly rolls. You best to keep on moving on or get cursed off your fucking dome.
Go ahead, DJ, bring that back. I said what happened to them lanes when they talk like that.
We put the top on them. We put the top on them. We put the top on them. We put the top on them.
I said go ahead, DJ, bring that back. I said all my family walk like that.
We put the top on them. 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 Homie always kill the beat, bring it back like Jason Todd. People acting fake and nod just so they can take my spot. Bigfoot breaking jaws, sending you to Shangri-La. Calling me a Satan Spangle, taking on a megalodon. Leaving all these lames in awe, up on the curbside. A mouth full of concrete, leave you with the words bite. Always catch them flipping anytime that they turn right. Rolling with the beat dealers, putting in that work like.
Go ahead, DJ, bring that back. I said what happened to them lanes when they talk like that.
We put the top on them. We put the top on them. We put the top on them. We put the top on them.
I said go ahead, DJ, bring that back. I said all my family walk like that.
We put the top on them. We put the top on them. We put the top on them. We put the top on them.
Go ahead, DJ, bring that back. I said what happened to them lanes when they talk like that.
We put the top on them. We put the top on them. We put the top on them. We put the top on them.
I said go ahead, DJ, bring that back. I said all my family walk like that.
We put the top on them. We put the top on them. We put the top on them. We put the top on them.
Beautiful. Dude, I just want to party when I hear that. Oh, yes, you did a great job writing that song, Kitty.
She says it was lit too. She was excited about it.
Thank you for making an appearance.
Hey,
And
what are you doing? Shutting it down.
Cover of your ghostwriter. That's not good. That's
There you go.
expose your cat.
She's
and
She
that's a whole
came
lot
to
of
shut the show down. My bad.
yeah. That's a whole lot of contracts with your cat that you're breaking right there.
Yeah. She was like, hey, we're not supposed to just be playing that on any old radio. You know, we got to save that. We got to make sure we're selling that. And I'm like, yo, cat, it's fine. It's fine. Like, I write it.
Just trying to get y'all for copyright.
She came up and whispered all of that. That was fast.
When she shut it down right now, she just said all that and then she bounced. You know, she's not here no more.
I want her on my team. I'll offer her $1 million.
She's lethal, man. She's brutal.
I get it. So,
Queen of the jungle.
Mr. Krow, what kind of questions do you have for Sasquatch Josh tonight?
Well, I kind of want to touch on battle rap because there was a pretty dope battle that he did. A couple dope battles, actually. Let's chop it up about some SpongeBob bars, man. So,
let's talk about the SpongeBob bars.
How did that come about in the first battle?
So, how did the SpongeBob bars come about?
How did you think of that? Like, was it just like on the spot? Was it inspired from somewhere else other than SpongeBob?
So, okay, so, I have taken up. Well, I like to use all aspects of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? But scheming is always a really fun one, and especially to see how long I can go with it.
Yes.
And that is definitely something I have watched since I was like, when it came out, I was a child and I watched it religiously as a child. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And honestly, my inspiration just comes from the strangest places sometimes, and sometimes it's just really direct and root. And I've known Leo for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Leo, shout out to King Leo. He is my boy. And I saw his battle with my other homie, who I also battled, King Malcolm Jamal. Shout outs to KMJ. And they referenced some form of oh no, okay, so Leo told KMJ something about, you love my SpongeBob bars, like trying, like winning over the crowd with it, like you love this shit, you know what I mean? Like, you love my SpongeBob bars, and I'm down with SpongeBob bars. Some people are like, oh, those are too childish, whoop-de-whoop-de-wah. End of the day, there's people that rap Disney princess bars, so like,
yeah, bro, yeah,
get out of my face.
It's straight.
Draw the line at SpongeBob, like, get out of here, man. Like, so he says this in his battle with KMJ, who I have just battled recently. So it was kind of crazy because I battled KMJ, and I think I went to King Leo right after KMJ. Either I battled King Leo or I battled Jane the Message. I can't remember who I battled right after that, but like it was very like right after each other. So I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. You know, I'm seeing like we're all seeing each other's like battles with each other to be able to make something really dope happen. And that SpongeBob one came up, or the SpongeBob line came up, and I just started off with just like a couple bars, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I don't know if it was the Adderall that just helped me, just like, because like I take Adderall for my ADHD. I don't just take it just to take it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
I can get high or whatever the fuck. I need it. I found out I need it, and it helps me a lot. And it helps me not be such a angry fuck when I don't understand exactly what the hell is going on in another whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Mental health, everybody. Understand how your brain works.
Yes, sir. Real shit. Real shit.
Where was I going with this? Speaking of ADHD, it's just
SpongeBob bars.
focusing, I guess, on the SpongeBob bars, you know, and I started making all these references, and I was like, you know, like there's gonna be a good amount of people. I mean, like I don't write to. I mean, to an extent, I don't write to like be a crowd pleaser necessarily. You know what I mean? I write to write some really dope shit,
Yeah.
and that's what I did, and I put it in SpongeBob format. I made a whole round of SpongeBob references, like
And
literally,
it's some of the littest shit I've ever seen in battle rap. That just it fucking
like,
kills me. I love it.
literally every single bar was SpongeBob, and I really wasn't sure how that was gonna go over when I was going in with it. Like half of
Yeah.
me was like, "This is gonna go really well," and half of me was like, "This is gonna tank because it's so much."
Yeah.
And we're gonna be like, dude, really? Like, get over it with the SpongeBob shit. But you
I
know, like,
fucking love schemes though like that. Like the longer you can go with it, the more hooked I am. You know? Like I don't know. I like that type of shit.
yeah, no, definitely. And I really was just trying to go as long as I could with it, and I ended up being able to go a whole round with it. And freaking, uh, I had to with something like that. I had to be really, really real with myself on the references too. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't just make it something where it's like, oh, I'm referencing something just to make it rhyme. Like
Yeah.
it has to hit. It has to punch. Like the punch has to be. I have to appreciate it. I'm not gonna write some half-ass thing. I'm not gonna write something that's something big that comes with uh writing for battle rap in general. That I didn't really take into account when I was younger and in the game as well. Like I would write something and it would add up to like a really good punch, you know what I'm saying? Or I would think it would be adding up to a really good punch, or uh it would just I don't know exactly. I couldn't tell you exactly how I was going about it. I just knew I was liking the references and the buildup that I was making. But I'm a lot
Yeah.
more structured with it nowadays, and I try to make sure that every line and like everything that I say in any sense is gonna like have some sort of impact, or um, it at least adds on to the final punch at the end of everything that I'm saying if it doesn't all connect itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not just extra words. There's meaning. There's a reason behind everything.
You have to have that behind your music and believe and feel and have symbolism in your lyrics in order to deliver it properly. Don't you think?
Yeah, I definitely I try to carry it over into my lyrics as well. I mean, like you definitely don't want to just rhyme words just to rhyme words when you're writing. That's definitely kind of a pretty lazy way to go about it, in my humble opinion. You know what I mean? To each their own. Don't
Yeah.
let my opinion sway you on creating, because creation is key. Not everybody has the blessing to be able to create things. Not everybody is blessed with a creative mind, and it is up to the creative minds to create things so that people can enjoy them, or at least like uh as much as it sucks, pick them apart sometimes, because like not everybody has the ability to create. Hopefully they're not just being a hater and hating on things just for the sake of hating on it, and they are giving some sort of uh uh I don't know, constructive criticism to whatever they're hating on or whatever they're picking apart, to help that person like build their own stuff, or if and to each their own on whatever sort of criticism one may get. You could, if it helps you build, it helps you build. If that's not you, it's not you. Sorry, ADHD strikes again.
Hell yeah.
I feel like that was kind of on point with what we were talking about, but
No.
we were talking about how lyrics and with battle rap and music coincide. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. I was just are you okay with that question? It wasn't even a question. It was just like a statement on what you were saying, where the SpongeBob scheme, whatever it was,
Oh,
is
well,
pretty pathetic.
That shit.
Oh, like it was very poetic. You're saying.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. Yes, there was like lots of double meanings and lots of punchlines and stuff in there as well, like that, the references and stuff like that. Like that's what I was really trying to do, is make the double meanings, make everything connect. And
Yeah.
with the bars and the punches, I like to have a lot of double meanings. I feel like when there's the more I don't know, double entendre, or maybe even triple entendre, or whatever I
Yeah.
can get with it, I feel like makes the punch impact a little more.
Absolutely.
If you
Quadruple entendre. That's a cool way to say it.
Dude, that's the one thing I love about battles is that there's so many double meanings, triple meanings. Like you can pick fucking bars apart and like just so many different metaphors, similes, and like fucking 6 words. You know, like it's so fucking cool to me. It's crazy how your guys' minds work like that. Because
I was
like I can't think of those right off the bat, but when I see them, I can pick them apart, and I'm like, God damn, like
yeah,
crazy.
if I didn't have the humbly and respectfully, I will say this here: if I didn't have the ability to write a majority of what goes into those battles at home, you know what I'm saying, to practice and prep for war and prep for battle, like I
Yeah.
do, they would not come off nearly as clean. I don't think my freestyle games, maybe. Shout outs to that guy. You know what I mean? Not much of a Christian, but he's a good rapper.
Look at that. Look at who is commenting right now.
Hey!
Oh,
Shout out
yeah,
to my
shout
boys
out.
AMH. Shout out
Fuck
Scythe.
yeah.
Shout out to my boy Rage. I see y'all in the comments.
Rage is
AMH
going
out here, out willing out here. Shout out Spicenote.
Out Willens
And
out
just
here.
just to
Scythe, don't
verbally,
enjoy it.
just as a timeout for a second, if that's okay, just to verbally let people know.
Of course.
There's I have chosen a word. Okay? It's related to Sasquatch Josh. And if you in any sentence say this word, it's very vast. I'm not giving you clues. And it
Okay.
just happens to be in the comments. Josh, what is the prize?
The prize is a hard copy of one of my albums. I've got 3 choices of these. I've got 3 flavors of hard copies of albums for y'all. Or I could shoot you an electronic download of, an album that you'd like. If you hit me up about it and you have like a specific one that you want, I could shoot you that. You know what I'm saying? But I would like to shoot you a hard copy of something if you'd like that too. I'm fair though, not everybody's got a CD player, not everybody wants a CD. Some people will just want the slaps, so it's okay. I get it.
Hard copies, guys. This is serious.
Hard copies and just fucking
right
music
word.
in general.
And it's
You ain't
not
got a CD player? I got you.
I'll give you a clue. It's not the.
Huh?
A clue. It is not the.
It's not the. Okay.
Is it the?
All right. I want to see some heinous shit in the comments now.
Yeah, because you know how my mind works, Seth. You really do.
Yeah, it's gonna be some heinous shit. So start thinking heinous shit, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm always thinking heinous shit. I'm 5 steps ahead of you.
I'm with it.
So
we're live. I can't say half of it,
Much closely loved to Rage. And real quick, Rage, I made you guys 4 pendants and I haven't mailed it out yet. But one side says Meduzi, the other side says, see, I hand carved these. You can see it. I did a little snake in the Meduzi.
Salute to AMH, salute to Rage, salute to my fucking Spicenote homies.
I
Salute
sent you
to
all
family.
And if anybody wants to win a pendant, if they guess not only the right word for the hard copy of the CD, hello everyone, get the heck on here. Also, you'll win a tag, a Meduzi Zoetic Promotions tag, and a bunch of stickers. So Rage is on a rage. Look at his comment. All right.
Seems like a Rage comment.
It's a rage.
Yep.
So back
Was
to
it that
what
Meduzi? No.
I won't say that again. Listen. About this summer, like tell us about are you going on tour?
Yes, we are getting a tour together for August. I don't want to say too much too soon, but we are getting a tour together for August, and we are planning on going out east. If there is anybody that would like us to stop by, feel free to tap in with this gentleman below here, or wherever he is on your screens. He's popping up right here for me. You know what I'm saying? Right here. Fuck,
Yeah.
I'm all fucking dyslexic. Yes.
Oh, now she gonna fuck everything. Yeah, now
Oh
it's just-
shit. This man.
yeah,
Yes.
this guy.
Oh shit. Okay.
Where?
Where is he? Where is he?
I don't know. What?
Musical crows.
Musical crows.
I like that.
Cacaw? No.
Fuck, what was that movie? The fucking I can't remember. Never mind. ADD again. Yeah, Mr. Krow is helping us book these dates. Salute to Mr. Krow for it's fucking AMH, man. God damn it. I read their comment in the middle of my plot. I'm like, God damn it.
I just caught that.
AMA.
Oh fuck yeah.
Mr. Krow is helping us book these spots along with a couple of our other friends that are in the music.
Where's the drunk?
You know what I'm saying?
Look.
Oh fuck.
He is a very gifted, very talented person, and he's not on this one tonight. Unfortunately.
But he'll be back.
I love the drunk homie.
And we're all getting
Shout out to Sonny.
We are all getting you know what? I just had an idea. Let me know what you guys think before we get back to talking again to you, Josh.
Yes.
What if I have, because I can have up to 10 people on one stream, right? What if I have everybody come on at the same time and we all just pick it, no interview, and we do a live where everyone can just see us picking it?
I mean, we could do that.
I could get a bunch of other artists I've interviewed, like Outwilling, AMH.
Oh, you're just gonna pull the Scythe family into this shit.
Let's get Scythe.
No.
We should have a Scythe. No.
That's what I want to do, Doozy. That's what I was telling you is fucking in either May or August. Like, I want to get us all together since we're gonna be here. Kick it in Doc's RV, VIP shit. Get your camera and everything set up, and we all just like Scythe Note smoke sesh. You feel me?
I honestly think
Like-
it'll be spring, and we should go up on the balcony. Like, remember when I did the Juggalo barbecue interviews? That was great.
That
Yeah.
sounds lit. I'm super
That
down.
was great.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
hella
bro. Like,
excited.
we got some dope shit.
You know what?
Oh shit, he disappeared.
I'll deal with work for that.
Okay, so a good idea.
Work for
So,
that.
I'm on the vibe. Okay, so
Yeah, bro. Like, dope shit's planned.
all right. So Jesus Alexander Garcia. Jesus is on here.
That's my brother.
Is
Wait,
it
what about
Jesus?
Jesus?
Is it Jesus? Or
No,
Jesus?
it's Jesus.
Jesus is on this. This is the biggest interview I've ever had.
You guys want a drunk guy? Oh, I fucking. Is Jesus drunk? Jesus.
He's willing to be the drunk guy, like turning water into
That's-
wine. We out here.
Hey, you know what? If I were to pick any drunk guy to have on any fucking show, anything, that's the drunk guy. That's my brother
yeah.
right there.
Sunny
That's
K9.
the motherfucker.
All right. So, well,
Nice.
wow.
Hey, that when we was 12 for sure.
Oh, he said, not here, thank God. And then all of a sudden, Jesus pops up. And he's like, hey. Okay. Jesus, I'm going to put you on the spot, Jesus.
I want a Scythe Note
Alright.
interview for sure.
I want Jesus to ask
We
Josh
definitely
a
need that.
question.
Oh, Jesus asked me a question. What did he ask?
It's Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. What did Jesus ask me?
God. Okay.
Excuse me.
I
All
don't-
right. We're giving you, Jesus, we're giving. ask a question right here on the comments. And
Is he still in here?
yeah, let's give you a second. So I asked you about shows and tours and stuff, and then we kind of got ADD again. I think look,
I'm contagious.
I have not been diagnosed, but I'm pretty damn sure I have ADD.
I've got it super bad. The pills help, but they do not like cure it. You feel me? Like,
Pills. Fuck pills. I think it's great. I think if you harness it, you're okay. You know.
hey, some to each their own. You know, they definitely help me. Like, but like and people can definitely tell when I'm not on them.
Jesus. What? Is this really Jesus? What kind of question? Like a sexy question? Jeez, who is this guy? Who is this guy?
Oh, fuck.
Let's get to know. But just any kind of question, but let's lay off the sexy questions. He's not walking on the beach today. Okay.
I'm happily taken. We went over this.
Happily taken.
The only sexy questions are from my girl, okay?
I see you in a cartoon.
Check out the music video. Don't comment it. You can't anyway.
No shit.
Your comments don't matter on that video. She loves it. So fuck y'all. Go enjoy it. Respectfully.
There's not a lot of respect up in this house. That's what
Whew.
Oops.
Did I miss the question? I'm sorry. I'm on one.
No, you didn't.
No, I don't know. I think we're all on one tonight.
We took a little pause. We're waiting for Jesus, and I was just downloading a song to play.
Are you there, Jesus? It's me, Sasquatch.
Jesus is asking a question. Okay.
It's me, Sasquatch. Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna go atheist on you, Jesus, if you don't ask a question right away.
You know what?
Good. Here we go.
His name's Jesus, but I guarantee you he's not Christian.
Well, especially when he's like some sexy questions, like he's all into furries.
Favorite aspect. Okay.
Favorite aspect of doing music, I would say, is meeting other dope talent and being able to collab with them and being able to like put really cool things into the universe that I'll be able to go back and see later. Like, so like I'll give you an example for music, definitely music videos. The They Don't Like Me music video is a babyface me. If you want to see me without a beard, go watch the They Don't Like Me music video by Sasquatch Josh. It's the first one that we put out, or that I put out, I believe. First one that got an official music release anyway on my debut album, The Abominable Flow, man. It's got Fern and then in there. It's got young 2HK in there. It's got a bunch of the old homies in there. There's also the Get Your Face On video for Demented Nature. It's got a bunch of the old homies in there, and just like it's got Chuckles in there. It's got my boy Daniel Blackton in there. It's got a bunch of the San Jose Juggalos in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool to look back at those moments and be able to kind of almost relive those, or just remember like a time in life when you got to enjoy those moments. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When it comes to interviews, I would say, I don't know. It's cool to just kind of pick my brain and think about kind of the stuff that I don't really stop to thinking about, I guess. You know what I mean? I'm just doing it. It's just like, I'm going to roll with it. And then I fucking do it. Why do your legs have so much hair? I'm Italian and German. So like,
what do you know, Rage?
And a Sasquatch.
I don't
know if Irish people are supposed to be like
shorts around Rage. So have you done music?
Hairy as fuck.
Have you done music with AMH?
Yes, we have a cipher that we released for 2024. We also have a track that we dropped with Australia's Kid Crusher. You feel me?
Oh, no way!
Fire.
Yeah, it's called
fire.
It's called Done Did It. It's actually a super collab. It's got 2HK, it's got AMH, it's got Demented Nature.
Outwilling.
I believe it's got Will on there as well.
Yeah.
Forgive me if I'm wrong. But
I'm
it's
pretty sure.
fire. Actually, it's very fire. Excuse me. Again.
That one fucking blew my wig back when I found out y'all were doing stuff with Kid Crusher. Like, that's fucking cool. That's that OG fucking Juggalo shit, you know?
It was definitely surreal for me because back in the MySpace days when I was but a little foot, I remember when I was seeing Kid Crusher. And yeah, shout outs to Will. He's on it.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Hell yeah.
Will.
Shout outs out Willing. Fucking yeah, I remember hearing of Kid Crusher back in the MySpace era, and then just to be here I am over a decade later into my music career doing a song with him is pretty cool. You know what I mean? There's definitely more than a handful of people that I'm every collab that I've had a blessing to do with somebody I am honored to be able to do. You know what I'm saying? I love making music. I love the craft in general. I want to see it happen. You feel me? I think that's part of my problem is that like I know that I am gonna sit down and fucking work on it till it's out. And I feel like I've had some points in my career where I've wanted to work on things where I put a really dope verse together, a really dope hook on something or whatever I was doing. And you know, and that's just part of the game too. You know, you chalk it up to the game, the track doesn't come out or whatever happens. And that's super ass, but it also you know, it can't prevent you from going and rocking with more people either, you know what I mean? Especially when that's one of your favorite things to do as an artist is work with more people, because then you have a beautiful song that, with a whole other brain that you've put into the fucking universe, man. Like
yeah. Fuck yeah. So do you have a track with Mr. Gray?
I do not have a track with Mr. Gray.
Okay, I didn't think so.
I've talked with him about doing that a couple times, and he's told me to link up with him, and I've been meaning to do it, and I think I need to just tap in with my guy because like it's been a while. I'm terrible about tapping in with people. If you're watching this and you're like, man, Sasquatch, he seems pretty cool when I see him, but you never hear from him. Fuck that guy. You know, you're right. Fuck me for that. I'm terrible about tapping in with people. I apologize. It doesn't mean I don't love you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just very, very busy. I've never realized like how short 24 hours was, to be perfectly honest.
Until you're an artist, then you're like,
yeah.
And like I've got my hands in so many fucking cookie jars, it's ridiculous. The Cookie Monster would like jump my ass if he saw how many cookie jars I was fucking dipping in.
I want to see Cookie Monster take down the Sasquatch. That'd be cool.
Maybe at Underground United. Tell Cookie Monster to pull up. There's a wrestling ring.
Dog, there's a fucking rapper in Idaho named Cookie Monster. We could make it happen.
Talk to your wrestling homies. I'll talk to my wrestling homies, and I will throw down with the Cookie Monster.
Oh, dude.
That would be so lit.
Like in the back, a little wrestling ring for like rap battles and Cookie Monster Sasquatch battle.
I'll either battle rap them or I'll fucking wrestle them. I don't give a
We
shit.
can do this next year.
Right, anyway,
bars or hands? What's up?
Because they're not actual cookie jars. You feel me? I'm talking
we'll
about
cookies at your asses. We'll be throwing cookies at you. Like, come on, let's go.
Oh fuck!
I just
gonna
beat
get
the
cookie
Cookie Monster
now, bruh.
in the head with a cookie jar.
Let's do it, dots. All right, so. Back to our questions. I'm watching the words and I'm not seeing the right word, guys. Come on. Share this so other people can see it. We want somebody to win this album.
Yeah, right? Go share the fuck out of this.
Oh, no. You are not going to fight Sasquatch.
No, he says he's going to be my tag match partner. I'm down with that. Me and Rage.
Ooh.
If Rage is my partner, I'm set.
You're good. You're gold if he is.
Yeah, bro.
Let's go. Say less.
Honest though. Oh, Rage in the building. You good? You good. You walking away with them titles.
I'm gonna do a frog splash off of Rage's shoulders, and you guys are fucking done.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's
He's gonna
200 pounds
bench
on
you. He's gonna fucking press you before you do it. Fuck.
That's crazy. He'll flip you over so quick, though. Well,
Oh,
it'll be an even match. Like, you guys, who are you going to be up against?
I don't even know who we'd face. Like, honestly, Rage is a big, scary guy. You know, I'm glad he's on my team.
no shit.
I could be a big, scary guy too, but you know, respectfully, that's my dude, and I'm glad he's on my side. We'll wipe the floor, man. It's Scythe Note in the building. If my team's at ringside, you might get a 6-man tag match out of us. Like,
I have a question.
yeah,
Let's bounce back to music.
yeah.
If
The
you
stuff
were
that's actually happening.
okay, this is cool. But if you were, in comparison to music match, if you were to battle somebody, anybody that you could, just like you are imagining in this ring, oh, who would I battle? Cookie Monster, maybe. He might be a little bit swirly in the match, but like seriously, like if you were to rap battle somebody, who would it be?
If I was gonna, so I only get to pick one person.
2, it's a tag team. If you
with the 2-on-2 battle.
I'm sorry. Flip this from being in the ring to a rap battle with you.
Right.
Tag
We
team.
definitely have. There's 2-on-2 battles for sure. There's those things happen.
Have you ever done a 2-on-2?
Yeah,
Sorry.
me and Daniel Blackton, the rap assassin. Shout out to my bro, my boy, my guy, my dude. We're actually rocking with Loonies in Tahoe on the 9th of March, this month coming up, and it's gonna be super lit.
Fuck yeah.
Me and him battled Wreck and Dismay when I was fairly new in the battle circuit. Me and him did a tag match, or not a tag match, but a 2-on-2, and we've been wanting to do it again. They're just kind of I don't want to say they're less popular, but they don't happen as much. I want to say, at least not.
Yeah.
I haven't seen very many popping, at least at the ones that I've been to. No one's been trying to set that up or do a 2-on-2.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm not open to it. It's not that Daniel's not open to it. We're super with the smoke with whoever wants it. Who wants the smoke, come get it. You want some, come get some, whatever you may want to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm not opposed to battling people as long as it makes sense, and as long as I can make it there without, you know, it costing me an arm and a leg for you know, and it not being good timing on my part. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm getting paid heavy to go do these battles either. You know what I mean? I'm not opposed to somebody throwing me a little money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been paid for battles too, but sometimes, or a lot of the times, it's you know, the promoters are kind of coming out of pocket just to book the venue or whatever, because it's not necessarily a huge known like, obviously it's a known culture, you know what I'm saying, but it's not something that's super popular for big crowds, I guess. I mean, there are big crowds at big crowded events, but I don't know where I'm trying to go with this. Like, I'm not trying to say that the shows are not because the shows do get popping. There's plenty of energy at the shows. It's just some of them are not as big as some of the other leagues, I guess, is where I'm trying to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
So therefore, not everybody can necessarily pay for everything or whatever. I'm not even trying to get into that. We're trying to talk about 2-on-2s, right? I'm down for whatever. Set it up. Whoever wants to do a 2-on-2 with me and Daniel Blackton, fucking let me know, and we'll let you know if we think you're trash or not, whether it's in the ring or not. You know, like.
Dude, you eat people's faces. That's so Jeffrey Dahmer and cool.
I do. I always want a piece of them to stay with me, and
right.
I stitch it together and I give it to Lacey.
You go so hard, you got it stuck in your teeth. You're like pulling out the skin.
Yep. You know. Mike Tyson and motherfuckers biting ears off.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
So, do you have any rap battle footage?
I've got tons of footage. I've got over 30 battles that have made it to online. I've got a couple that have unfortunately suffered the wrath of the vault, whether it be due it was never due to I am proud to say it is never due to me just completely shitting the bed. Knock on wood. You know what I'm saying? I always show up, I always perform. I never just blank and have like a shitty moment or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like I always show up, I always do work. And but sometimes, unfortunately something happens with the camera, or unfortunately sometimes when other battle rappers choke or shit the bed or whatever, it just makes the footage look kind of shitty. And then promoters don't necessarily want to put it up. It's kind of a bad look for one, the rappers, and two, the league, because they're like, oh, well, you guys will just fucking shoot anything and put it up. You know what I mean? So like, there's definitely been a couple of them where that I've definitely had some where I feel like my material was amazing and it unfortunately didn't make it to the screen, and it fucking hurts my soul. But you gotta chalk it up to the game, baby.
Jesus is here. Maybe he can help with that.
What's that? Jesus is here and you can help me out with that? I appreciate you, Jesus. Cooking is a whole thing. It is a whole thing.
Yeah,
And,
shout out to Jesus, man. He's in a metal band called Plague of Malice out in Chico.
Oh, really? I love metal,
yeah.
guys. You're going to have to link me up. And by the way, link everybody up after this interview. You can go into the comments, Josh.
Oh, how?
And the link, just after the interview is over, you'll see the comments and everything. You can either look on either Zoetic or on YouTube or whatever, wherever it's at. Or the link is actually shared on your page.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm going to share the interview for sure.
So just comment like the links to see the rap battles. We would love that.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's I can just say right now it's on. I can make it real easy for everybody too. I'll post the link too. But if you go to www.linktree.com/SasquatchJosh, you will definitely find it's right here. It's on the bottom here. It's on my name. It's on the little thing streaming across the bottom. Sasquatch is a crazy word. You know what I'm saying? But linktree.com/SasquatchJosh, and it'll give you a link to all of my stuff, all my music, all my battles, my comic books, my everything. Everything's there. The YouTube, the IG, the X, Twitter, freaking all that's there. But I will definitely post a link as well. Linktree.com/SasquatchJosh, and you get all the cool stuff. That includes the Dementa Nature cool stuff.
Nice. So yeah, just tag that. Quick question: do you mind if I play Cancel Culture for everybody so they can see this video and hear this song?
Oh, of course. Yeah, by all means, play it.
All right.
This is from Ballad of the Bat Squatch. Yeah.
All right. Dope. But here we go.
No more Mr. Nice Guy, that shit's over. All these fools, animals, snakes, rats, and vultures. After everybody's head, like the cancel culture. After everybody's head, I'm a cancel culture. 10 toes on the world and his plan to off me. Called a clown and a reject like I'm Captain Spaulding at the pet cemetery. Bury cats is a hobby in a house of 1,000 tossing corpses and still catching bodies. Very gory, scary stories go around like just capers. It ain't a wives' tale to put on a shelf until later. Blood drip from my blade anytime I smell haters. Got a pinhead in a box, dog, I'm a hellraiser. Get what you ask for, don't act like a bitch after. This awful sick bastard is also the wish master. Scream while you get captured, bagged up with laughter. Get hit with a big hammer, leaving your wig splattered. Creeping through the shadows where I'm fast and stealthy, haunting people's dreams like a nightmare on Elm Street. Sneaking up behind you, catching a selfie, dragging you down an alley screaming, somebody help me! No more Mr. Nice Guy, that shit's over. All these fools, animals, snakes, rats, and vultures. After everybody's hit, like the cancel culture. After everybody's hit, I'm a cancel culture. Y'all fights online, ain't ever hand to hand. Your loved one's on the line, got yourself a family plan. Say my name in raps like you allegedly had a chance. Pop up with a hook like the legend of Candyman. Slender man, suited up, no face showing. Get him in the van and another cold case closing. Wanna put him in a coffin when bro face showing. We can see what you think when your dome hangs open. Fuck what they hoping, all these men even think of me. Y'all make my blood boil like the beast that's in the thing. Get across seeing me, see it string with beads. You with the Undertaker before you even reach the ring. Song like the fog, watch it see through speakers. Eat your features like I was the jeepest creepest creature. I ain't trying to change, and I need to neither. These nerds getting cleavage sprayed on my t-shirt and my sneakers.
When Josh brought me this story, I was working on a cannabis farm up in Northern California. I remember a guy telling me about 3 bodies torn to pieces. He said a Bigfoot killed those guys.
Really?
Hey, shout outs to my boy Ryan, Ryan Radio. He was shooting for Battle of the Zay. He was shooting the videos and really kind of running the league for us for a cool minute. He shot that video and did all the editing and stuff. Salute to my guy Ryan for that.
Yeah,
It's beautiful. Hey, you guys, I can't believe you haven't said the word. It's something that I'm sure you all say.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Maybe someone will win it one day. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't,
I think that somebody's gonna say it. So, I'm gonna ask you a question. Maybe the word will be in there.
by all means, ask away. That's what I'm here for.
You guys type in what you think when I ask this question. So, Sasquatch.
Yes, Meduzi.
Were you born in California?
I was born and basically raised here, except for 1 year when I lived in Arizona when I was much younger. I lived in Tucson.
Were you hot? Did you hate it?
It's pretty hot over there. I got that's where like my family basically lived. It was California and Tucson. That's where they lived, and so I was back and forth between those states a lot. But I was much younger when we moved there for the year, and then like we came back around middle school, and been here ever since.
So that's dope. That's cool. You know, you're from the same West Coast, same area. We're all from the West out here. Well, we're kind of, we're West. Once you hit
You're West. You're definitely West.
Yeah, we're West. Southwest-ish.
Mike Masters Western Conference. Y'all are West. It's cool.
So what kind of, I don't want to say the word that I'm hoping people will say. I'm trying to kind of go somewhere. If you could live anywhere, where would you go to?
I could, end of the day, dead ass. My girl sent me this video of this beach house, right? I'm not sure where the hell this beach was, but it was like, it looked beautiful. You know what I mean? And honestly, I've always loved the beach. I have always wanted to live in Santa Cruz, but just work has always kind of been out here in the Zay for your boy. So I have never really I didn't really want to make that commute to come all the way over here, over the hill. It's kind of like a long, it's not, plenty of people do it. Don't get me fucked up. Plenty of people do a long commute to get to work out here and
Okay.
way longer than my whatever my commute may or may be. You know what I mean? That's not important. I just don't feel like doing it. Fucking. But it's also it's just freaking expensive out here in California. But I'd say like I always wanted to live on the beach. Once upon a time, I tell you, a boathouse, so I could be away from everybody. But like one big wave or one tsunami, one Godzilla comes out the water, I'm fucked.
You know, you could go up to Lake Powell and live on a houseboat. It's kind of chill.
That doesn't sound too bad. There's probably no. Is the Loch Ness monster living there?
There's monsters, I'm sure. And like Powell, come on, there's got to be lizard people underneath it. And have you ever been to Lake Powell?
No.
Nah.
Oh God, it's so
I don't
cool.
think so.
Like, the water is so deep, and you go through these little like caverns and stuff. I got to stay 5 days on a houseboat.
Where is this? Where is this Lake Powell?
What the hell? You don't know where Lake Powell is?
I'm a Sasquatch. I'm not geographically inclined. I walk places.
This is gonna be
Arizona?
expensive, but when we're rolling hard, you guys, we're gonna get a houseboat, and we're gonna go throw a show on Lake Powell.
Oh, dude, that sounds lit.
That would be sick.
I'm super down. Don't play with me.
I'm serious.
I'm down.
Like, no.
Talk about fucking ballers on a boat and shit. Let's do it.
Squatchers on a boat.
Squatches on a boat. Scythe note on a boat.
Have your freaking Sasquatch gathering without me, you son of a gun.
Yeah, we could have there we go. Boat gathering. Sasquatch boat gathering. So people are giving up, I think.
That's okay.
Cool. I'm going to just leave a blank word that they can fill in. I'm going to just say it a couple of times. So if you could anywhere, where would you go?
If I could go anywhere, just like go.
No, if you could anywhere, where would you go? Come on, guys. Guess what I'm asking, and you could win merch and stuff. All right. If you could anywhere, where would you go? Okay, you all heard it 3 times. It's ingrained in your head. Start your thinkers.
Man, what are you asking me? Now I want to know what you're asking me. God
No,
damn it. Somebody finish. Somebody fill in the blank. I'll give you a CD.
I can't believe it hasn't popped up. Like, seriously.
Give you
But
a
it's
fucking
good. It's
crisp
good,
high
you guys.
five if you get it
I'm
right.
not saying, Jesus, I'm not saying that you're low in the brain cell count or anything. You're the immaculate Jesus, and I have faith in you, actually.
I have witnessed a few of those dudes' brain cells fucking die. So,
Krow, I have a hard copy of Wild Wild West. If you can say this word.
fuck. If you could perform anywhere, where would you go? No? Yes?
Shut up! Now I have to think of a new word.
That's funny.
What was it?
Did
What
he
was
win?
it?
Did he
Who?
officially win? Since nobody commented perform.
What did he say? What did he say?
He said the
I said
right word.
perform.
What was the word?
He said, if you could perform anywhere, where would you go? Perform was the word, and he asked the question.
Oh,
Let's go.
All right, I'm sorry, Jesus. Send this on a groove.
Hey,
Oh,
double
shit.
entendres. We're talking about double entendres. I wasn't expecting that. Like, you said it was gonna be a Sasquatch word. I'm thinking like abominable, Yeti, freaking skunk ape.
No, that's
like,
the brain. That's
I'm
the
like,
brain.
how are we gonna get onto this topic? Let's
No,
let's
I said
play. I'm game.
it's based on this Sasquatch, but it's broad.
Yeah,
and vast.
definitely.
And it's a hard one.
That was good. That was good. Congratulations, Krow. You want a hard copy of Wild
I
Wild
say
West.
he's earned it.
Yeah, I'm with it.
If anybody else wants to win CDs or whatever, and we're just chilling on here doing the interview, I've got more CDs. I've got more CDs, and I've got more CDs.
You know the answer to this.
Yeah, shirt's coming soon, yeah?
Everybody, we're going to ask questions and continue our interview, but listen. if you can guess exactly how many albums he has made, and he only knows because I don't even know the answer.
I know the answer.
Seth,
I've
if
got
you
it.
know,
I've got it.
shut up, Seth, if you know.
I was gonna say, should I go for 2?
You
So
know your
That's not fair, though. I'm in the group chat. I saw that whole fucking layout.
all right.
So, lovely, beautiful viewers of Zoetic Promotions, the live stream. I would like to let you know that I have blank amounts of albums for over a decade of music. That's already a pretty huge hint. If you guess the amount of albums that I have, then I will hook you up with, again, a hard copy of one of 3 albums, or I will give you a hard copy album of your choice.
Oh, that is cool.
Or if you want like a couple singles with like King Gordy or Low Key or
Giving
something
them
like
to me,
that,
not
I've got
them.
those sitting around too. You know, like no big whoop.
You
Actually, it
got
is.
hard copies of the singles?
I don't have hard copies of the singles.
Okay.
I've got them on all streaming platforms, and
Yeah.
I can definitely shoot an electronic copy of that, so they don't have to buy from iTunes or one of them.
So ask the question again. Something blank. If you can guess the blank amount of albums I've had.
If you can guess the blank amount of albums I've had, I will shoot you an album.
Don't say it, Seth.
No, I'm chilling.
Uh-huh.
My first album, The Abominable Flow Man.
Fire.
Appreciate you. I agree. It's crazy to look back on that album and to like see where my pen has like gone from there, because I definitely felt like I was at the top of my game back then, because I was young and thinking, oh, like I can.
How old were you when you dropped that?
How old was I when I dropped that?
You've been doing music for 10 years, correct?
Well, I've been like in the game, like actively in the scene for like about, actually maybe even longer than that. Fuck. When was that? I gotta look that up.
Well, Scythe Note came around 2015.
And I was before that. I was
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure.
A couple years before that, man. Like I was out here. Like Scythe Note.
Did Abominable Flow Man drop on Scythe Note?
I believe that was my first drop on. It had to have been, because Blades shot the video for that.
Blades did shoot the video for fucking They Don't Like Me.
Yep, for They Don't Like Me. Yep.
Yeah.
And
what?
That's dope.
What?
That's super dope.
Kung Fu Vampire was.
The word was definitely penis.
What's that?
AMH said the word was definitely penis.
Hey, babe.
It was performance.
If you could penis anywhere, where would you go?
If your penis ain't performing,
No, it's not that kind of performing unless there's something about you want to confess.
Listen, if your penis ain't performing,
$20 is $20.
I know you paid him $20 for this, but listen to him, Seth.
$20 is $20, man. I'm just saying, like. I got a.
Damn, you guys go way back.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Did I miss something? Did I completely blank?
No, I said penis performance, and he's like, $20 is $20, you know.
And you said we go way back. You're a fool. You're a fool.
I'm like, what? Dude, what? Side note. What is Side Note about? I'm like flown away.
Rage will tell you what Side Note's about.
What a follow-up question. My God. It's not about that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not about that.
We're all wearing socks, so it's not homo.
Yeah, what he said. We're all wearing socks, so it's
If
not
you're wearing
gay.
socks, it's just bros, man.
Yeah.
It's not gay. We're friends.
It's not gay, bro. We're wearing Crocs.
How many albums do you guys think that he's made though? Like for real? No cheating. Oh shit, they're gonna cheat. They're all Googling right now.
I mean, you can Google it, but you got to add right.
Right.
You
Okay,
gotta add right. It all depends on this motherfucker's math skills.
Yeah, like what are the guesses? I'm not even seeing any guesses yet. Where we at? Where we at?
7 from AMH.
7 from AMA.
From AMA.
From Rage. Rage says 7.
Let me count.
And 3.
Well, I'm pretty sure I know the answer off top, but
Because fun fact, one of those albums is not on streaming platforms. One reason you might want to get that discography.
word.
Yeah.
Balls in your court.
Is he wrong or right?
Let's see.
I mean, while you're calculating.
I'm counting. I'm not good at counting. I was talking shit about people who counted because I was expecting not to count.
Well, go ahead.
Put some metal to your teeth, fix your braces. Simple incisions to make your fucking face slip. Ape shit, empty banana clips in the coconuts and watch the blood splatter across the counter. All the both of us give a fuck, of course not. Murder at the bus stop, serving us some buckshot and pack 'em in the lunch. I got 'em where I want 'em, bitches cornered at the coroner's. Burrow through the floor, snatch your soul out like a sorcerer. Necromancer raising putrid armies off the grave, desecrating all remaining, recreating DNA. You're afraid of the end, we embrace it like a brother. Make 'em shudder when they cut a bodies floating in the summer. Black sun setting in the west. Black lungs saying with your chest. Blast them, spread it to your vest. Talk about the way, swinging shots like hand grenades. Not up where you're getting laid down. Then you the guy, stupid type, knew the hype, believing this a Budokai. See the fire through the eyes, know that this is suicide. Target when the shooter slides down your doggy, you denied. Give me what is doing, mine ain't taking any hostages. Acting like they knew the grind, I pop your shit, you pop your shit. Save all your cooking compliments, I'm teaching y'all what honor is. Murder under coffin, and I'll show you where that coffin is. Inside of the sarcophagus, y'all better take a seat. Know that I'm a monster, demented nature in the breed. Y'all from a world of make-believe, ain't one that you can make believe. Already face a hateful speech, ain't nothing you can say to me. My team be taking everything, strip them to they chonies. Make your head a centerpiece, living room is looking cozy. Thinking I'm a chill, then y'all don't really know me. Should've never tried to test it, G gon' give me what you owe me, do or die.
Hey, that song's pretty fucking cool, man. You should go, y'all should go run that shit up on Demented Nature's fucking page, bro. I bet you they'd hella appreciate it. Fucking shout outs to my bro Alex Demented. You know what I'm saying? So after having that nice lengthy time to be able to count with all of my fingers,
Was that enough time?
shout outs to having 10 digits. You know what I'm saying? 20 sometimes, and sometimes 21. You feel me? Fucking whether it depends on if you're putting EPs into it, but whether you put the EPs, if you're including EPs into albums or whatever, 7 is not the answer. Actually, I thought it was, but it is not it. It is not the answer. Very close.
Nobody's guessing, and I want to guess. I've had this number pop in my head a bunch of times. If I guess, I will give your CD to somebody if needed, but
Oh, you can have the CD.
is it 9? Ten? 11.
Huh?
Okay, the two numbers were 9 and 11 and 12 and 8.
9, 11, 12, and 8.
I'm that's a broad guess. Come on. Okay, out of all those numbers, I am feeling like 8.
It's definitely 8. It was definitely.
It really is?
It really is 8.
Guys, that wasn't that hard.
Yeah, and all that doesn't include all of my singles. All of my singles, if all of my singles were put into an album, like the Demented Nature singles, the Sasquatch singles, the Super Collab singles, whatever the fuck singles,
Uh-huh.
I'd have 9. I would have 9.
So 9 was the number.
Not necessarily, because they're not necessarily albums. You know what I mean? They were released as
True.
singles.
I was just off, huh? There was 9 was in there though.
9 was there.
Congratulations. That's actually pretty cool.
Thank you.
9 singles, 8 albums. That's
No. I have like 11 singles. Excuse me. There or more
11.
actually.
11.
Because there's a couple that have dropped this year. I'm pretty sure we're gonna use certain ones, because like certain ones have certain artists on them for certain aspect or for certain projects. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have full. Oh shit. Oh, I stand corrected, dude. I stand corrected. Everybody, Trainwreck in the building. Shout out to my boy Train.
What's up, Train?
Yeah.
My guy has been in my circle since I've stepped inside the circle. You know what I'm saying? I have a picture of my guy Blades holding a lyric book for Trainwreck, recording on a home setup, and like he was a mic stand. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a lyric stand. You know what I'm saying? Like Blades was holding it up just so he could read it while he was rapping and shit. And he has proven to me that there is in fact 10 albums, because I have a mixtape out there, the YouTube Junkie mixtape. That is some old school shit.
Train
that is some original Sasquatch Josh shit. You're gonna have to go digging through the crates to find it, but it is out there.
Wow, that's cool.
That's
so Train Dizzle is his other name, right?
What's that?
Train Dizzle is his other name.
Yes, or Trainwreck.
Trainwreck or Train Dizzle?
Train Dizzle.
Okay, so
Mr. Train.
That's dope. Salute to Trainwreck.
Yes.
Cool. And we also have someone new in the house. We have John Luminski. Now, did you say he was on the other person that was on that track with you? You know who this is?
John Kwilinski. On which track? I'm sorry, which one?
No, I'm just wondering. What's up, John?
Oh yeah, I'm not sure who John is. Respectfully.
Shout out. Cool.
Unless I do know who John is and I don't realize who John is, then I probably know who John is.
And if all you guys are watching, hop on the comments. We would love to say hi and shout you out and feature you, because you're important to us at Zoetic Promotions. You're important to Sasquatch Josh. You're important to Mr. Krow.
Oh yeah, I talk a lot of shit, but it's because I care about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like it's tough love. Come into the comments, like come ask me stuff.
Yeah, we want to
ask questions. Ask me about my hairy legs. Don't ask me on a date though. My girlfriend will stab you.
Oh, careful, guys. Don't let that happen. But John is with Planet Fleet Productions. Interesting. I'm really curious, John. We'll have to definitely get to know who you are and what this productions is about. Oh, he wanted to ask something. Go for it.
What up? What's the question, Mr. John? And
We're
I
waiting.
apologize if we've met and I'm just not realizing who you are in just this passing. I apologize, sir.
And am I saying it right, Kwilinski? We'll find out. So, yeah, excited. I love new questions. And just so you know, guys, I appreciate you all if you share and like and help spread the love so that
Yeah,
Sasquatch Josh can take over the whole world.
I would very much appreciate everybody sharing and tapping in, and by all means, if you want to follow me on social media, I'm out here, you know what I'm saying? I'll follow you back, and it'll be cool, you know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
but I can't show you that one. Listen, I got it. Sorry to interrupt. While we're waiting for John to ask his question, did you die 8 years ago?
Did I die 8 years ago? Maybe, allegedly. I feel like I've died many times.
Are you telling me the truth? Are you aware? Are you aware that you are a clone?
See, now you know too much, and now we're gonna have to send.
Yeah, no. See, you can't have a self-aware clone like that. That's not
Done. So I'm doing a song with Rect Hurst. Oh, shout out to Rect Hurst. He's dope. And Chris Calico. Wow. It's called The Harder They Fall, a remix version of it. How should I write the song out for The Harder They Fall? That's a lot of question right there to write a song out.
How should I write the song out? I'm not exactly sure how to answer this question. I would say it depends on the beat and it depends on how it goes. You know what I'm saying? I'd ride the beat. Use depending on if it's a fast beat or a slow beat. Actually, it doesn't. I mean, that does definitely matter on your cadence. Fucking AMH.
Can I help you?
I'd say if you need help with writing for this, my best bit of gem that anybody has ever dropped on me is less is more. You definitely want to like fill the beat out like to the best of your ability, but you don't necessarily have to utilize or use every single beat, every single snare, every single whatever to fill out the song, I guess. Yeah, I would definitely just vibe with the beat, you know what I mean? And whatever you feel comes to heart on the subject, I would I'd write that, man.
So it's kind of a slow beat, and I know who Rect Hurst is. I know his vibe. So advice, because I know who Rect Hurst is. Go with the flow, but go with your own sound and close your eyes and listen to your part that you're supposed to go in. And the first thing that comes to mind, go with it. Just close your eyes and go into it and write something that you would write yourself uniquely. And
follow that advice too.
AMH.
AMH has the best advice.
Go in the closet. Pull it
Maybe
out.
don't perform with it out, but definitely record with it out. You feel me?
Record, and you will be the only person that knows that when you recorded this song.
I might just have to like record an album that way and sell it for twice as much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a new performance technique.
You do it all the
Discovered
time.
here
See?
on Zoetic Promotions. We're Zoetically promoting it.
AMH says they do it all the time.
Well, now we're just
Checks
giving away
out.
Scythe No Secrets. This has been Scythe No Secrets with Zoetic Promotions
Dude,
on the
you guys-
Sasquatch Hour.
we have 4 watchers watching right now that I can see on this end. There's probably a lot more. Use this secret. It's just been leaked. Take it. AMH, you guys got competition now.
Rap with your dick out.
I can't do it though.
Say it with your balls.
Yeah.
Aw,
Yeah,
girls
say it.
aren't
Fuck saying it
allowed.
with your chest. Say it with your balls, son.
Damn it. So yeah, Rage, we appreciate you, man. What kind of projects do you have that you're releasing this year? Besides, do you have an album release coming up, right?
So I just released my solo album on my birthday last year. It was produced by Sean Black. Shout out to my guy Sean Black. It is called The Sighting. It is it's a dope album. I really enjoyed putting it together. It was definitely a different sort of process, but I liked that he took me out of I don't want to say he took me out of my comfort zone, because I'm obviously very comfortable to if I'm going to record with you, first of all, and Sean is my good friend, you know what I'm saying? But it was a different recording process than the one that I would normally kind of go about, writing process, I guess. It was you know, I don't want to say that like it's because I feel like there was two, like there I'm used to there. What is the word I'm looking for here? Because obviously, you know, when you collab with people, there's more than I'm not used to being able to work so closely with the person making the beats, like at the time. Like he literally, I went to the bathroom one time and I came back and he's like, "Hey, look what I made." And I took a piss, guys. I wasn't in there taking a shit. I went there, took a leak, and this man had a
Why do you have
whole
to
new,
specify that? Why? Just real quick.
like I'm just saying,
Why do you
like I
always
wasn't
do
taking a
this
fat
shit?
shit. I wasn't in there like shitting my brains out. I didn't go barf, you know what I mean? I wasn't like sick or drunk or
Were
whatever.
you-
Where you
you're
were
really-
in the bathroom
you're
for a
really
long
wrong.
ass time, you know? I went, took a leak, washed my hands, came back in. This man had, like, from what I know, started with nothing. This man had a brand new fucking beat by the time I got back in that room. He's like, "Hey, look what I made." And it was slaps. It slapped. He just does that. You leave the room for a second, he gets bored for a second, and you come back and there's a brand new beat there.
That's dope. That's dope.
So
But you swear you didn't take a shit. You swear you didn't puke. I mean, you were so descriptive with that. I was wondering if maybe you had a time lapse or something.
not necessarily. I'm just saying like that's how quick he fucking made that beat. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like in my head, you know, to someone just listening in, they're like, this guy was definitely taking a shit. There's no way this guy just fucking made a beat that quick. No, like dead ass. I would tell you, oh, you know, I was kind of taking a shit, or you know, I was shitting my brains out, and I came back, and it was a pretty cool beat. You know what I'm saying? Which is still impressive. But this man, like,
No shit.
this man, I took a piss, y'all. I was like, hey, I'll be right back. I took a piss, came back, and this man's got a fucking beat all together.
Dude, you know what is going on with you, Rage? I feel like
Rage, if I was wanking it, it definitely wouldn't have been that quick, bro. Like,
tonight about Sasquatch. So just put your socks on and chill.
Put your socks.
yeah, your socks better be on when you're saying this stuff, bro. If I find out you're asking me to put your socks on,
That's what I'm
bro,
gonna
like,
say from now on. If people get all like,
You find out you're barefoot wiggling your toes.
we get what you're visualizing, Rage. We get it.
That's very true. I say that all the time. You're absolutely correct.
Rude. He's giving out all of his secrets.
shaking ones.
That's facts, though.
That's not a secret. That's something y'all need to know at this point. If you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it, and that's okay. But you got to do it somewhere else.
I feel like
Just get off my porch and do it, you know?
okay.
That's just fine. You just can't do it in my bush, bro. In the bush
Ooh.
around my house. That sounded really, really suspect. Pause.
Just bush.
Fuck.
Learning all the
Speaking of that,
Tricks of the trade.
let's go back to the albums, right? So we were talking about albums. I have a new
Yes.
album called The Sighting that I released last year, end of last year in September. And it has the Jets, which is one of the hit singles on there, if I may say so myself. It's got a music video for it. I also just released a music video for I released it for my girlfriend for Valentine's Day, but it is an amazing video that Blades helped me with, and it looks so good. Shout outs to my guy for that. And my girl agreed that it was just amazing, and she wanted everybody to see it too. I know that I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say about it, though, to be perfectly honest, respectfully, because all I wanted was my girl to like it for Valentine's Day, because the song was, for us, and the video was especially for her. But the video is up, and me and her and Blades and everybody would much appreciate it if you guys went and checked it out. Unfortunately, you cannot leave a comment there because I don't care for the comment.
You don't?
Sorry and shit.
Yeah.
But The Sighting is out now, and those songs are on there. Future albums that are dropping, I'm working on something with Daniel Blackton that we are. It doesn't have a name just yet, but there are tracks that we've recorded. We're recording a couple more tracks, and we're in the works of a project, I should say. And mine and AD's next Demented Nature album, Death's Head, is pretty much done. It's on its last bit of mix and mastering with Danny G. Shout outs to Danny G of Double Dragon. And he does amazing mixing and masterings as well. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very excited for everybody to hear that too. Do or Die is on there, as well as a couple of the other singles we've released recently. And we've got a lot more tracks that are going to be on that album that are also fucking bangers. So I'm very excited for that to be into the universe for everybody, as I'm sure everybody else is very excited too.
Yes, I'm excited.
Shit.
And I'm actually going to pull up this video. So while you are explaining this song, The Jets, tell us about the video and the making of it.
So the video, The Jets, I wanted to have it just kind of a basic, simple thing because I wanted to highlight kind of I don't know, the lyricism in that. Going back to double entendres and bars and shit like that, I feel like I put a lot of really good material into that, and so I wanted to keep the video semi-simple. And as well, my boy Nobi, shout out to my boy Nobi, Inf Gang, Noble Cinema, you feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy. He has if you're unfamiliar with Noble Cinema and Noble Studios, he does a lot of music videos and shooting for. He does so many things, but music videos are one of his strong suits. You know what I'm saying? He does a lot of music videos, and he was doing these Noble Cinema studio sessions where basically they had the drop mic, and he'd have artists come in and they'd rap their. They'd either have a verse or they'd have a song or a single or whatever they were trying to do, and he'd shoot it and he'd promote it on his page and so on and so forth. And so what we did with the Jets is we got to kick off. I can't remember if it was the second season of the sessions or what exactly it was, but he started doing them again. We started off the next batch of sessions, being able to kick off the Jets, and I got to have Sean come out with me, and so we just did the whole thing just kind of live right there in this big studio that he has out there. That was shot at Noble Cinema Studios, excuse me, in Vallejo, and he has a bunch of sets and really cool stuff over there for artists like myself and more to be able to shoot their shit at. fortunately, I was able to get some shots in over there. I know that he is a very, very busy guy, and he's been kind of swamped with work lately. So hopefully I'll be able to get some more footage in with my guy sometime in the not so distant future. But
So, who is your camera guy?
who's my camera guy?
Mhm.
I work with plethora of different people. I would say if I have one specific camera, like if I got to pick one cameraman, and I was like, they said, Sasquatch, you need a guy with a camera, and you need to roll out. Who you going with? I'm gonna pick Blades each and every time.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Respectfully, because I know as much as I love Nobi, I know he's a busy man, and I know that he is busy doing a lot of he runs his own his own cinema. You know what I mean? He runs a whole studios team and so on and so forth.
That's one busy motherfucker.
As much as I would love to shoot with him, as much as it is great to shoot with him. Blades is officially Scythe Note, you know what I mean? He's on the team, so, and he's the man with the plan with the camera, you know what I'm saying? So naturally I'm gonna go with Blades because I'm running with the Scythe, and we try to keep it as in team as possible to keep our shit moving, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Oh yeah. That's an interview that we should try to land.
I'd like to say again, that's no shade to any other of my cinema friends, anyone else that I do business with, you know what I'm saying? That is just like, if someone said, hey, you get to go with one camera guy, then I'm sorry guys, it's gonna be with the team. It's gonna be with Blades. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you have that one person that you trust.
And I've known Blades since forever, you know what I mean? Like, fucking, it goes back to with Train, you know what I mean? Like, I met both of them basically when I got to actually come to a mini gathering, you know what I'm saying, and meet a bunch of homies for the first time. They were my homies. They brought me in. They hung out with me. You know, I went with them places. Those were my people. So I
cool.
rocked.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's play Jet. Is that cool if we play Jets now? I know
Play all of it. Play it all.
This is part 2. We did do this in part 1, but I feel like this is going to be amazing to watch it again.
Yeah, let's hit it.
SpongeBob is a fucking pimp. Hard to concentrate, but getting lots of hate. If it weren't for the keyboard, I'd rock your face. At least back when shit, probably not today. I'm trying to find a vagina to populate. I give a damn who they ask, man. My squad is great. It's a small table and we all gotta play. You the dip for the lobster, I got with steak. A sharp motherfucker, that is not for play. Just ask, it's all facts and we got debate. Now the rest of the world's what we plot to take. Got the game on lock when we conjugate. No buses going off when we operate. I'ma get mine no matter along the way. Swap from the top like King Kong to ape. And anybody in the path and along the way getting ate for breakfast with the frosted flakes. Never getting back what this monster take. Waiting forever in a day like Dr. Dre. You heard I'm the man, then you got it straight. I'm putting blood in a bag, no one caught the name. Not somebody with a beef and they got filleted. It's music in my bones, finna rock the grave. My home is the place that they call this day. And if you ever paid a visit, then you caught the name. Whether I was kicking written through his off the brain, they say doggone wild, yeah, I'm off the chain.
No, you don't even know. No, every time I go low, I just hit the loud, put me in the clouds, see me with the jets.
People don't even know who I really am. My haters are too busy fucking off and getting paid. Get rich or die trying like a Brody 50 Cent. Living life a mile high like Benny in the jet. Saying you rapping better? No, it's out your neck. Before you started talking, we got all respect. Animal in the booth, they ain't allowing pets. Getting a jump on money instead of bouncing checks. Y'all must have had your heads up in the clouds a sec. Live the dream while you was looking for a cloud to rep. Say praise for any beat that I'm about to wreck. Living better with extra cheddar what I'm out to get. Everybody know me like the alphabets. All the bitches in my inbox flashing breasts. Trying to catch your breath, trying to catch your sets. If you give me disrespect, you getting slapped to death. Always pulling myself the baddest bitch. She like me cause she think I'm in the rapping biz. Tell her whatever just to smash it quick. Hit it and make it disappear. She a magic trick. On the hump of blood like a slasher flick. Don't make me have to pop another bastard kid. Jokers gas each other up and make me laugh a bit. Step in the ring with me, you won't laugh for shit.
No, you don't even know. No, every time I go low, I just hit the loud, put me in the clouds, see me with the jets.
Totally right. Like,
Yeah, nah, it's just fire.
I was dancing for a minute, and then when you started spitting those bars, I was like,
Lighten it up.
Killed that shit.
butter.
Lighten up microphones, rappers' faces, you know, whatever it may be. I'm lighting it up. Joints, bongs, fucking pipes, dab rigs.
You're chopping it up like butter, like edibles
Lickety
butter.
choppy.
You
That,
know?
that's also another reason why I wanted it to be kind of close and intimate like that, because I was rapping kind of faster, you know what I mean? Like,
But you had that soft beat in the back. That
Yeah.
that was so sick. The way that, oh man, you really matched that
I'm
vibe.
telling you, Sean works magic, man. Sean Black is
Bruh.
the man with the magic. Like DJ Sean Black, San Jose, fucking held down the trap shop for many years. Was holding down the cipher for many years. Like
Hell yeah.
he's the man. I'm very blessed and thankful to be able to call him, one, be able to call him a friend, two, be able to call him my bro, and three, to be able to have worked with 2 whole albums with him. And you know, I've got some beats that I'm still working on. Sorry, Sean, I'll get to him. You can't rush perfection.
But your cat can.
Oh yes, she can. But that's what I'm saying. You know, she writes on her time.
Right. Right.
I have nothing to do but wait. You know what I mean? I can't rush her for that.
I just really would like to get together with your cat, maybe talk about a couple offers.
I can try and find her real quick.
Oh shit, she's missing. Oh no.
That's
I didn't have my henchman coming.
yeah. That's what's day. Oh no, she's hiding in plain sight. She's taking a cat nap in her trailer. It looks like over here.
Damn it. So I really liked the video, the way it was shot too. Was that in a warehouse?
That was at Noble Cinema Studios.
Oh, that was in the studio. That was
yeah,
so dope.
yeah. He's got a really cool studio setup, and he had a lot of backdrops there. We did some photo shoots that day. He had photography teams. I'm not exactly sure who's on the team at the moment. Like I said, you know, like Nobi is a good friend of mine. He's family, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not respectfully, I'm not like technically like on the team, if you would. Like I will do anything that he asks me to help him with, but I'm not like out shooting with the team every day like his team is. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not out there with the camera like he is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I get what you're saying. It's not your expertise.
It's not my expertise, and it's not where you'll find Sasquatch Josh most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like I would love to go out there and help my guy with it, but it's just not again, not my place of expertise. It is, but it's not. Like, you know what I mean?
What? This is why I want your cat more. I'm sorry I keep talking about your cat, but
It's amazing.
fascinating. And if she's behind everything, and if she wrote that song Jets, like that's brilliant.
She made the song that basically got me my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like she wrote it. I'm like, Fury, I don't know how to express love, and she said, Mao. I said, you're fucking brilliant.
Straight hair bars is what she spits. Straight hair bars.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely cool.
Oh yeah. Hey, we should definitely watch that cipher, because we were talking about that
Hell
cipher
yeah.
earlier, and that video is definitely
No,
there.
I can't copy it and paste it from here. So if Rage, if you could just message it to me, I'll grab that and play it.
I might be able to do that for you, actually.
Because I can't click on the comments while we're live. So if somebody could just send it to me in my messenger.
Watch me work. Watch me work. I got this.
No, I'm just going to talk about something while you're working. So I think that Sasquatch Josh does not want any heat tonight.
I don't mind the heat. I'm not scared of the heat.
If you have a cat as a ghostwriter, I can technically say you're a pussy.
Somebody's ready for the fucking battles. It looks like. God damn. Okay, we're jumping
I'm
right into
down.
that.
I'm down. Okay, so I got this song. I got the song. I got it.
Now, while I would disagree that I am a pussy, I will say that I am a pussy lover.
Fair.
Keeper of the pussy.
Keeper
I
of.
missed all that. I missed all that, and that's fine. Totally fine. I did not need to know that secret. And if I really do want to know that secret,
Oh fuck! I'm dead. Oh
oh man. Okay.
yeah, I'm talking shit. What's up, Fury? Don't come over here. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. She was beating me up earlier when I was telling you guys that she writes for me. She's like, "You're fucking everything up. Stop telling them." And she's like scratching my arm.
Right in front of your camera. She just like walks in. She's like, and then
Yep.
walks out real
Yep,
fast.
that's her. She's got that judgmental look all the time.
So tell us about this video that I'm gonna play in a minute. Looks like it's from...
So this video right here, this fucking video right
Oh,
here.
I love this video. I love it, you guys. I know this video.
This video is the whole fucking team. This is a Scythe Note Cypher 2024. 2015 on New Year's Day. Scythe Note Records started. You know, we kicked in the doors and we started reaping. And we started hitting these shows and we started hitting them hard. I was hitting all these fucking battles, telling motherfuckers it's Scythe Note or die slow. You know what I'm saying? We established many great relationships with many of dope artists throughout the underground. Shout outs to everybody that has always kept it 100. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to everybody that's always held it down for us and has not been a two-faced little bitch about it. You know what I'm saying? And this cipher was very important because it was one, we hadn't done a cipher like a big collabed joint with an updated thing for the roster in a cool minute, and we had updated the roster a couple times, you know what I mean, and everyone was just still kind of working. We got to keep things moving, so on and so forth, you know what I'm saying? Business as usual, everyone's got to keep doing their own thing. This was where we all finally said, you know what, it's time to show the world what we got, because we at Scythe Note Records are a motherfucking powerhouse. Whether I don't want anybody, and if you're watching this, I don't want you to ever get it confused. You guys might be more known than us, respectfully, but on a track, we'll fuck you up, dude. Like, we'll body you. Like, I will body you single-handedly. Like, don't let my team come out there first. Like, if you just let me do it, it'll be a lot fucking smoother. But if my team gets on your fucking helmet, it's done. And this is that. Scythe Note or die slow. This is Scythe Note Cypher 2024. Salute to my team. You know what I mean? It's Demented Nature. It's America's Most Haunted. It's 2HK. It's Al Willing. It's Freaky the Pimp, even though he's 2HK. You know what I'm saying? It's Sasquatch Josh. It's Alex Demented. It's Rage. It's fucking Spliff the Reaper. It's fucking Hella Wicked. It's fucking T-Fern. It's fucking Stevie C. It's Slide Dog. It's Freaky the Pimp again. Look how cool he is. He came back around like fucking 3 times in one whole interview.
Right?
It's Blade.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Freaky the Pimp spinning the block on your bitch ass.
Everybody that's been rocking for the Scythe for the past fucking, it's been almost a decade of Scythe now. So I've definitely been around longer than a decade. Get that fucking decade discography. But let's jump into the cipher, man. Fucking play that shit. Fucking kill that. Let's go. Let's go. It's Scythe Note or die slow.
Right? Just finding this thing.
It's all good. It's good. It's taking its time. We were just saying you can't rush.
It does. Some things take their time. This is a big file because there's so many artists on it.
It is a big file, and it is a big track, and it's a big deal. So, you know, buckle up, Buttercup.
He said it was finished, so just side note cipher. Here we go. Buckle up, everybody.
yeah.
It's gonna flow. While we're waiting, what's another secret that has nothing to do with how you're taking over the world?
A secret that doesn't have to do with how I'm taking over the world.
Exactly. That's hard, isn't it, for you?
That is hard for me because everything I do has to do with me taking over the world. Now I'm starting to feel selfish. Like I'm like, damn, I'm doing these comics, I'm doing these battle raps, I got these albums, I got these group projects, I've got these events I'm trying to throw, I've got this tour I'm trying to go on. Like, I guess I just tried Indian food for the first time recently. My girlfriend took me out and had that. That shit was dank. I'm pretty upset that no one's ever given me curry before. Like, I don't know how I missed out on that, but like,
Bro, what?
yeah,
Yeah.
Green or
That's
yellow?
just fire.
Green or
that's
yellow
like,
curry?
that's a deep, dark secret that I'm ashamed of. Like, I waited this long to have like I've tasted like curry like flavorings of things, but no one's ever just been like, hey,
Yeah.
let's go get some fucking, let's go get this. You know what I'm saying? And my girl's like, oh well, like
Fuck yeah.
have some fucking homemade lamb curry, and
Shit. There you go.
that was smacking. And then
Oh, I bet.
we had some chicken curry, and
Nice.
we had those little what are they? The little triangles with like the potatoes and the vegetables inside of them, and then there's like some
Oh,
sauce.
like samosas or some shit.
Yeah, man, those things were fucking smacking, bro. Like,
Fuck yeah.
and I'm
Bro,
just
do yourself a favor. Go find a Thai place and go get you some Thai curry. Thai curry is fucking fire.
Thai curry.
I have
That sounds.
bad news.
Thai curry, bro.
I
Like, I'm
love Thai
telling
food. Don't get me wrong. I love
Hey,
Thai
guys,
food.
Yeah.
curry lovers, listen. I have bad news. The reason why I haven't been able to play it is because it is too large of a file.
Balls. Well, I guess this is not the Cypher 2024.
But
But it is there. It is too big for us to play here. There is too much penis to play
you know what
on
I
this
can
fucking.
do though? I can try to play it as a track. Okay, let's do that. And curry is pretty damn good. I don't know if anybody else who's watching is just kind of like, what the hell? He hasn't had curry in his life. That shit keeps you alive longer.
Yeah, I'm pretty bummed about it, to be perfectly honest. I don't like it when people like keep good food from me, especially like for like 30 years of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a long time.
Word.
Right?
It's a
No,
long
I'm
time
with
to not
you.
have a dish, bro. Like, the fuck? Nobody said, hey, let's go get some curry. Why didn't I just think of it one day? I don't know.
And that's one of my
Nobody took
favorites.
me
I
to have
love
it
a
in the
good
first
curry.
place.
I don't know. Like, it's fun to cook with curry. So, how was Canada, by the way? Somebody asked that.
Fucking awesome. I want to go back, and then I'm never coming back.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you meet Sebastian Bach? Quietness.
I don't think so.
You didn't meet Sebastian Bach? He lives there.
I did not meet a Sebastian. No, I met up with my girlfriend, and we hung out for the time I was up there because it was what I went to do, and it was fucking amazing.
I was just thinking of Trailer Park Boys. That's all.
What's that?
I was just thinking of Trailer Park Boys.
Oh,
on
it's all good.
the border of Canada.
My bad. I'm hit and miss with Trailer Park Boys because I didn't watch it as much as I should have, but I watched enough of it to know like Ricky Julie and Bubbles and shit like that. And if you make like a Mr. Leahy reference, I might catch it, but like sometimes I'm
Okay,
hit and miss with it. Freaking
Oh, like Sebastian Bach helps smuggle food in Canada.
Oh
But
yeah,
anyways,
they
no, did
trade
you have a
fucking
good time?
weed
Like,
for
what was
smoke.
it?
I also had
Did you have
poutine
food?
for the first time while I was out there, and how that is not an American dish. I just do not understand.
Right?
It is fries, cheese curds, gravy, and then like whatever the fuck else you throw on there. It doesn't get
Wow.
much more American than that. It's got French fries and fucking gravy on there, and cheese. Like, what?
Damn, you could have a cooking show on just French fries and cheese. What?
Cooking with Sasquatch. Oh, I made my girl enchiladas for the first time while I was out there. So, like, you know, it was her first time for something, my first time for something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Don't let
shit,
your minds wander
okay.
too much about that, you little pervs. You know what I'm saying? But you know, fucking yeah, like she told me she'd never had enchiladas while I was out there. I was like, oh, well, I'm definitely gonna try and make those. It was interesting to try and find enchilada sauce in Canada, but we found it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Really? They
yep.
didn't have any at all?
What do you mean? Oh no, like I mean, like my girl knew where to go looking for it. You
No
know, so that
sauce.
was
How could you not have sauce?
they just it's not there. You know what I'm saying?
Like in a
Like
supermarket or some shit?
I was, we went like they're in like a little bottle. They're in like a little glass bottle, and they're different than here where I get them in like a can.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, can I go back to another question?
Yeah.
If you could choose your top 3 favorite songs that you have made in your career, what would they be?
Top 3 bangers, and this is my personal opinion, or this is just like actual factuals, because like there's numbers and then there's my opinion. Like are we talking like my
Your
opinion,
opinion.
like what came?
Your
Yeah, your
opinion
opinion.
matters.
Like just that's what we're talking about. My top 3 favorite. Oh man, there's a lot to go through to think of that.
That's a hard question, huh?
That is a hard question. That is a very hard question.
You would
because I
think
like
that
a
it would
lot
be
of them.
simple.
Well, you're saying 3 songs, right? And I've got at least 8 albums. No, 9 albums plus the album worth of singles. So it's like, man, that's actually a really, really, really hard question. And plus all the stuff that's not even released yet. Like, fuck. Okay, so here this is the way I'm gonna look at it. One of them, I've got to go with "They Don't Like Me," because I've performed that so many places, and everywhere I go, everyone just gets so excited for that song. Everyone's so excited to tell Sasquatch Josh, fuck you. And I got to the point where I started giving it back, and people love that even more. You know what I mean? Like, there's definitely clever ways to go about saying you like my song, and then there's trashy ways to go about it. So everybody watching that, mind that, and take that how you want, because yeah, I react accordingly. It's if we're not in a battle ring, you don't have to talk to me a type of way. But that being said, "They Don't Like Me" always gets the crowd very lit, and I have a very fun time performing that song. Another song, man. I really like. So this answer might vary, depending on when you ask me. But just off tops right now, I would say the Cypher is one of my other favorite
Okay.
tracks because it's all of us coming together, and it's it's all of us coming together. It's a very raw, very very hard hitting track too. You know what I mean? Like it slaps too. You when I think of ciphers, I think of just everyone taking turns rapping, and that is what this technically is. But there is like a little bit of like a chant and somewhat of a hook in between two to make it a track and a cipher. And I think that's pretty fucking. I think that's a cool aspect to have, and it's my whole team on it. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
then I'd say third one's kind of a tie because I would say either The Beat Goes On from Wild Wild West, because that song talks about like, you know, no matter what, even when we're gone, like this music will still be here. I will still be here in song. I will still be here in my music. Like I will somehow live forever. You know what I mean? I don't plan on leaving anytime soon.
Mhm.
I like being here for the most part. Some people make me want to jump off a cliff sometimes, not necessarily literally physically, but more. I guess I'd rather push someone off a cliff. I don't want to jump off a cliff. I'd rather push somebody off a
Mentally
cliff.
jump off a cliff.
But they drive me fucking crazy. But at the end of the day, I love a lot of people.
Close
You know
your
what I
eyes
mean?
and pretend. Right?
What's that? What'd you say?
I do. You just close your eyes and pretend.
Oh yeah,
Can you
just
hear
close
me?
your eyes and pretend. Yep. And that is also tied with Attack on Titan, because that was like our first time using that was a cool music video to be able to shoot. For one, it's a dope song, and it was our first time being able to like work with like a green screen and do all that kind of cool shit, so it was really dope. And it was all very raw. I just went over, sat down, Daniel just made the beat, um and we sat down and we're just kind of thinking, what the fuck would we write to this, and it just kind of all came together so naturally, and it's a banger, and it hits every time me and him perform it. um and then that is tied with just being able to work with King Gordy on a track, because I was very excited as a fan and just personally about that. And King Gordy is one of those people, one of the that I am very I've only met him a couple of times. I've talked with him obviously while we were working on the track. I sent it to him, said, "What do you think of this?" And he was like, "It sounds dope." And we did it. And he is a really cool dude. You know what I mean? There's some people that I meet in the game that, you know, you meet them and they're very like full of themselves, and they I don't know, they kind of look at you, they look down their nose at you. You know what I mean? And while every time I've had an interaction with Gordy, respectfully, you know what I mean, he seems like he is like, he knows who he is, you know what I mean, and he deserves to know who he is. But he is also a very humble individual, and you know, keeps it 100 with you. You know what I mean? And I respect that, especially being who he is and how far he's come, and uh the weight that his name holds. You know what I mean? So just being able to do a track with him was very humbling.
Hell yeah. That's a dope feature. That's a dope song.
And you know, and that goes the same for a lot of the. I'm not trying to like lower anybody's else's, because I've done features with some really cool people. I'm not trying to take anything away from any of the other ones, and that's what made this track, or that's what made this question so hard, Meduzi, is that some of the shit that I've done, like sometimes I get caught up in shit like today. Like I was talking to you earlier, I'm like, man, today really sucked because of whoop de wah, da 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 da. And at the end of the day, that shit doesn't really fucking even matter to me. You know what I mean? I think about shit that I've done musically, and the people that I've got to work with, and like I'm releasing a decade discography. That's fucking crazy to me. And there's like 9 to 10 albums worth of fucking music on there that and then plus the features of all the people that, you know, I came up listening to, and then I've got to either open for them or rock with them or at least meet them. And I'm glad I got to for a majority of them. Some of them can eat a dick, but, you know, I won't go into details on who can eat a dick. But, you know, if you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't. And you can eat a dick about it. Sorry, not sorry.
Quick question. Can
Yes.
we bump a song? Can we bump something that this is one of my favorite ciphers, and one of yours too.
Yo, peep gang, that's a side note. 6 eyes. 6 eyes side note soldiers, motherfucker. Hit me, killer. Hey.
Where all of my soldiers at? 6 outside note on the map. Where all of my killers at? Up in the river, we go with the mash. We in the team when we running this shit. Hey, your mates with a half our click. DNA with an outward man. Psych note 6 I coming for the win. Coming till we get it, they stop until we finish. Ain't no one ain't living some motherfucking way. Came from the bottom, we face it wrong. We still be rocking as a motherfucking gang. Gang every day. Only way to live a life. Yeah, this gang every day. Psych note 6 I on the rise. Every night, lone reapers grab on the microphone to destroy, causing havoc upon this beat. So take a seat just to enjoy. You'll feel just fine when you look inside the devil's eyes. You can see the side with the kind of team that you can't deny. When you go to see, we just haunt your mind. We're known to hold it down, keep it true to the name with the gang of the sound. I stay to the lane to slay all around, just making you pray with your knees to the ground. Not fucking around, we kill it to the fullest cause we own this town. Double HK with a psych, no clowns. Panties be wet when they hearing our sound. Chest, better wear a vest, cardiac arrest ain't the only motherfucking thing happening ass. Get hexed, but which cooking up the mess. Bottoms up, bitch, can't stomach this. With a 2-2 shoes for your voodoo rules. So that we got news for your bitch ass crews. Homicide or recite, I call it a psych, no. Place a hand on the Bible, watch it ignite, so. Ain't a saying, and I'm liable to be spiteful. And let the blame sing, ain't no telling where the sight. Coming at you, I'm swift to reaper. Fucking bitches that smoke a reefer. Bombing on you like heat seekers. Like, no, coming at your speakers. Don't give a fuck, I'm here to flex. Step to the best, you're about to get wrecked. No contest, we deflect. Whole team be some rejects, and that's why I'm dog death. I'm not what you expect. Gray rags and dog tags and sight note be hanging. You won't make it past the day, cause we 6 side banging. OG in the game, better watch what you saying.
They say I'm the beast of the flames. I'm a monster, I'm the ghost freaking and bringing the hate.
This is AMH, side note, my killers be cutthroat. It's an overdose of the dopest flows, it's what it do, we stay low. It's a 6 side note soldiers, unite we stand, I told ya. We colder and bolder, with a chip up on our shoulders.
Established 2015, this site note, we reapers from that 6 side elite. You don't wanna go to war with these creatures, yeah. I'm pimping the game, spitting that flame, I'm an SNR all-star gang. MOB, know I'm doing my thing, bitch, may gon' hang cause we on our way. Destined for greatness, we see in the game. Demented and haunted, my people's insane. Ready for the top, not playing no games. Stomping you out if you get in the way. Get hella wicked like Mario. If I offend you, not sorry, yo. Fuck you hoes, it's Frankie the pimp. Always been a G, never been no bitch.
Snapping your neck, I'm gonna snap when I be on attack. Never lack, I'm extracted. The need just attack on the baffle. These rappers are cattle, they whack, but in fact, that ain't half of the thing. Stacking the tracks at the back of the team. Whole team that can rap with a passionate dream. My dad boom bad with a clap, get back with a pack in the back, gotta be evacuating. I'm rap with the side note, looking for the fun to go. Bet that we be on the road with it, that we gotta go on to the next one. Ripping when I'm at a show, spitting legitimate. How the fuck you gonna stop me? Don't mind, folks, psycho. Really wanna play, let the demons out the cage. Head to the beginning, step to the cyclone. Every motherfucker way, any motherfucker day, my team's gonna get it.
Side gang up in the hills where the mines go deep and the trees go green. son, I gotta have heart, but I roll up with a team. Khakis on with a white tee, fresh feelers, got it I mean. I got red eyes, I need Visine, and please brother don't try me. I might get a little grimy. Every time rap to the folk, I might have to leave it slimy. Got a big belly and a dime piece, I don't trip, keep it grinding. From a cell block with a serpent, and the soup cooked in a toilet sink.
Side note, that's a side note. 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 Side note.
Inside note to die slow. My bros, I go so lie low. Got high hopes, your side folks, and your vitals down a spiral. Say my dough, it's like Geico. My folks seen the grind grow. Suckers on me like it's lipo. Send them pussies till they gyno. Tongue so cool like I'm Shiloh. Saying on point like a rhino. See a bruh like a sideshow. But I keep a buzz like a rhino. 7-5 toes in a mob post. And I push back space like typos. Reapers here to slice stones. Record cities like some cyclones.
I'm slap, bitch, I'm Rick James. My pimp game, that's insane. Pull a bad bitch about if I had on some magical abracadabra shit name. That's Chris Ainge, you go hard in the paint. Sid Haig, I'm an artist. Killing myself with Jim Beam, that's Kincaid. I've been a problem, that's big facts. I'm so fresh, that's Tic Tacs. I love drama, yo baby mama wanna break me off with that Kit Kat. My whole team fired, that's Iro. Yo bitch made like 5-0. Never doubt how far I go to reach my goals. That's
Side note.
That's a side.
Dope.
That's
Dope.
motherfucking
I want to
psycho.
listen to that song in the afterlife. If I have to have a song in the afterlife, that's it.
That'd be super fun to be able to do live. I hope we get to do that very soon. Allegedly, we will be doing that for Twisted. Roseville. Shout outs to AMH. I'm not entirely sure. You know, I don't want to just say that, but there is a rumor we might just invade the stage.
Wu-Tang that bitch.
Promises I can't keep, but you know, you should get a ticket
Yeah.
to support the boys anyway. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the area in Roseville, in California, want to come see Twisted, want to see Blaze, want to see that whole tour coming on through, you know what I'm saying? AMH and Scythe Note going to be in the building. So come say, what up, you dig?
Bro, that's gonna be fucking crazy.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Like, seriously.
I'm excited as fuck too. You
Oh,
feel me?
I wish I could pull up to that one, man. That's one that I'm sad I'm gonna have to miss.
It's and for anybody that's tuning in here, you know, I'm sure you've been watching the interview, and we said that, you know, we couldn't play the video here because it's a fucking huge ass song. You feel me? You know, shit happens. But
Yeah,
feel
let me
free to
see.
slide on over to the video and check out the visuals because it is pretty fucking fresh.
Yeah, it's a dope video, you guys. It's like you guys put so
Everybody
much
just
into
fucking killed it, dude. Like,
I mean, I wish that file could have been converted. I sat there for about 5 or 10 minutes.
Oh,
trying to
I know we was working for it. I know.
and then I was just like, you know, I'll just do the music. Sorry.
Yeah. And
Hey,
you know what? And we got
check
something.
out the YouTube. Check out. Tell us about this YouTube and where to subscribe.
This is YouTube.
Yes,
It's all,
for the song.
we actually this mythical thing, the Scythe Note Records, if you would, has its own YouTube account now. So
Nice.
we actually have somehow, some way in the past decade did not do that, but you know, shout outs to us for, you know,
bro,
evolving,
there's
deciding
so many YouTube channels.
yeah,
So many. I'm so glad that it's gonna be on one now. Like, holy
I
shit.
mean, like, don't get me fucked up. We are gonna, you know, keep our individual ones for like everyone's individual releases, but
Yeah.
for the collab projects, for in between, like say, you know, like these big projects where it's the super collabs and stuff like that, where you're like, okay, well, where the fuck am I gonna find this? Go to the Scythe Note one. Go to the Scythe Note Records one. It's gonna be a lot easier than having to go through all of our shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Fuck
Either way, you're gonna find it regardless. You should subscribe to everybody's regardless because we're all pretty fucking awesome. You know what I'm
And
saying?
it's called
But
Scythe Note Cipher. So when you get to Scythe Note, subscribe and then just hit up the whole page, dude. Put it all on autoplay. Like, it is so dope.
run that. Thank you.
I love AMH. You know what? When they asked me if I had a theme song at the wrestling event Saturday, AMH gave me permission to use Problem.
Oh hell yeah! That's I mean,
That would have been
honestly,
so
AMH if AMH doesn't get you pumped to kick somebody's ass, then I don't know.
I could have had that, Seth.
I know, and I'll make sure that it happens next time. I got thrown onto the sound out of nowhere. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. That's the first time I've ever done that. I was like,
if I would have known, I would have had that ready for you. Like that song, "Problem," is my favorite song from them.
And that's a perfect walkout song too.
Oh yeah, and me, you gotta, you guys gotta the problem. But yeah, so like viewers out there, support your artists. Go to their pages, look at their YouTubes, like their content. It really does help. A lot of artists put months, years into their music. All that time is worth a lot. And if you could at least give your attention to some of this work, especially with Sasquatch Josh, there you have an album coming out that has how many songs on it?
So I've got 2 albums that are coming out soon that I'm working on, but I've got a discography that I am releasing, which is basically I'm putting all of my albums, my 10 albums, basically my 9 albums plus other album of singles. I'm putting that all out under a super bundle and giving it for a super price. You're basically getting 10 albums for $40. And on top of that, we are getting the shirts, we are getting the hats, we are getting the stickers, we are getting the posters and all that stuff together. So we're going to be making a few different flavors of these bundles. So if you want some extra merch to go on top of the already stacked discography, digital distribution, of course, unfortunately, I don't have hard copies of all these albums. And but it's still a lot of music for you to be able to slap.
So when you come out here to the show, are you gonna have a lot of merch?
I plan to, yes. We're working on getting some shirts printed up. We're getting some hats made, and whatever comes along the way as well. Hopefully a lot more. At least we've got a few different flavors of shirts that we're working on. I was thinking about like hoodies and stuff like that, but I feel like we're getting into the season where it's going to start getting warm, so I might hold off on those. But who knows? Maybe I'll just make some just to have them. You know what I mean? Just to have them, just in case, because there's always that somebody that's out in the 100-degree weather in a hoodie for whatever reason. Y'all are cold. I don't know, but y'all are cold.
No, like my son wears one. He's like, it keeps me cool. It's the secret. If you have like a big thick hoodie on in the summer, I guess it's like you have that cooling unit inside your jacket. All that sweat.
I like if it's a pool of sweat that's keeping me cool, I'm cool off that. You feel me? Like I'm good. Like respectfully, I'm gonna go with the t-shirt or the undershirt. You know what I mean? Like,
are you literally a Sasquatch then? Like I haven't asked that question. But it's the elephant in the room.
Oh, I'm definitely a Sasquatch. Do you not see the beard? Like I am Bruiser Brody, homie. Like straight the fuck up.
Let me see your arms.
Freaking even the hair. Like I mean, his hair is a
you have human arms. Do you shave or what?
Shave my beard or what?
Arms are like there's no hair on them.
Oh, like I'm a Sasquatch for sure in every way, shape, and form. Definitely. Like
I don't see that.
You don't see this big old beard on my face?
Not because your
hair on my head.
You have a beard, but are you really a real Sasquatch? Would have long, gorgeous hair coming from.
Oh, you're talking about like this. It's not necessarily braided, but it's in there. I guarantee it's there. I'm not a shaver like that. I'm not training for the Olympics necessarily. If they say that it's good for athletics and stuff like that, when I need to fight the Cookie Monster, we'll talk about it. But like
aerodynamic.
I would like some genetic proof that you're a Sasquatch, because I think, not to challenge you or anything, I think the only Sasquatch look you have is your beard.
My shoe is like a size 13. I don't know if that counts for anything.
We'll add that in, but I don't know.
It was the biggest foot in my family. That's why everybody was calling me Sasquatch for the longest time.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks though, because probably hard to find shoes.
It's actually not too bad. Like I think there's a lot of
13 is where it caps.
what's
Once
that?
you hit a 13 is where it caps. I'm
Oh
a
yeah,
14.
15
Dude,
is out.
I'm a 14 and I can't find shit out here.
Oh dude, yeah, you're bigger than me. Forget about it, bro.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Poor Big Show.
Right? Fuck, dude.
So I have a question. We're getting to 2 hours and 15 minutes. Good timing. Good record. Is there anything else you would like to? Well, no, it's not the record.
Oh,
This is
No.
for you. This is a record for you. My record is almost 4 hours with Cerberus Click. I summoned all of them from hell.
oh damn. Like yeah, well it's finna be a party when all of them are in here. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. It was fun. But yeah, so have him stand next to me and tell me I ain't Sasquatch. Andy's challenging you.
No, he's saying have him stand next to him and say that he's not Sasquatch. So like I'll stand next to him and you can tell me that I'm not Sasquatch.
How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot on a good day, I'd say. 5'11" on a not good day.
Everybody's a Sasquatch to me. So it doesn't fucking matter anyways. But he's 5 foot, so he's like a few inches taller than me.
Yeah, I'm 6'7".
I'm like a full foot. I'm a full foot taller than both of y'all.
Can we shout out to Andy Souza? Thank you so much for commenting a lot tonight.
Yeah, that's my boy Blades. That's my boy Blades.
Honestly, I think he is the winner of one of the Zoetic Promotions tags because Andy has been killing it with comments.
He keeps it lit.
Yeah.
That's Blades. He's co-founder of Scythe Note?
He's the founder of Scythe Note.
Founder, yeah. Yeah, that's an interview that we really need to land. I think that would be cool. Blades, to me, he's a myth and a legend. I've gotten to know you. I've gotten to know Fern. I've gotten to know Will and Freak. I don't know shit about Blades, man. I know he's a fucking Juggalo legend. I know he's fucking been Scythe Note. Like, that's an interview that I really would like to get.
I think you should get one with him. He's got all kinds of information for you, I'm sure, that he would love to talk to you all about. I think Blades is a very
co-founder of Scythe Note, right?
Okay. So let's talk about Scythe Note for a second, since we're here for a minute. Before maybe we I don't know what y'all are doing, but I feel like we've basically covered everything that's going on. But like, let's talk about Scythe Note for a minute.
Let's talk about Scythe Note. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
2015. Me and AD, Demented Nature, had just stopped working with, like, we had our starter group, you know what I'm saying, and we just kind of had our temporary falling out. You know, shit happens. We've since made amends, not me and AD, but with whoever we were working with at the time. You know what I mean? Like, shit, just whatever happened, and it just was not the original move. But we were just like, okay, well, we still got Demented Nature, and we're still rocking shows, and we're still doing lots of cool shit. So let's just keep it moving. You know what I mean? And then Blades approached me, knowing that we were doing a lot of really cool shows at the time. You know, we were making some noise, and I'd known Blades for a cool minute, and he had a vision, from what I understood. You know what I mean? And I believe he still does. You know, everyone still's got a vision. It's just, you know, it shifts over time or whatever the fuck. And he said that he wanted to start a team, and he wanted to help promote us and get us into doing different things that you know, help us get more shows, than we were already doing. You know what I mean? And he had a couple other people that he had in mind to enlist. Those including Freaky the Pimp, who was at the time Freak Show with the Lyradicals, and we had Killa Teeth of Teeth and Tones, another Sacramento native.
I know who Killa T is.
Killa Teeth.
Oh, Killa Teeth. Okay, never mind. Go ahead, go on.
My bad. My enunciation is fucked up. Fucking ironically, right? Fucking the rapper guy can't pronounce his shit right. But Killa Teeth and the Lyradicals were the original, and then Demented Nature, because he was like, hey, what do you guys think of this? And me and AD were like, I mean, what the fuck else are we doing, man? I mean, we're gonna keep making the music regardless, and if it tanks, it tanks. If it don't, it don't. But I don't think it's gonna tank. It's our homie, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck's gonna happen? If anything, this Blades came up with the scythe. He drew that. He drew the scythe originally. That is his drawing. That is his logo.
Nice.
And he brought it to us and said, "What do you guys think of this?" And we were with it. We were like, I personally always wanted to work with Blades because I've always admired his work ethic, and I always saw him moving. I always saw him amongst the gatherings and doing stuff, and I felt like we'd be a good team, to be honest, because I'm not too bad about being social myself, even though I am. Like, I am and I'm not. It's very weird. I don't know how to explain it. I'm social, but I'm not social. But I do like doing the art, and he likes to be part of the scene, and he likes taking pictures and was doing videos and doing all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? He still does all kinds of stuff. We locked in with him. We did the Back from the Dead tour in Fresno and LA with Blaze and Boondocks. He helped us get onto the Gathering. He's helped me with a lot of stuff, to be perfectly honest, man. Like,
How many gatherings have you been to?
how many things have I?
How many gatherings have you been to?
The big gathering, like the gathering, I've only been to one. I've only got to go to one.
Okay.
And it was the one that I got to perform at, and that was fucking really fucking cool for me. I've been to lots of mini gatherings because I could afford that. The big gathering, I don't know how motherfuckers was doing it all these years. I think maybe it's because I spent a lot of my money in promoting my music and doing this, that, and the other, and just like I never really had a way there that I knew of. You know, I got word way too late, or whatever the fuck happened. I didn't get out there.
Yeah.
And I finally fucking found a way to send them an email and be like, hey, let us slide. I heard you guys are letting people on. And I got the email back, and I was like, holy shit. Okay. Blades, we're in, dude. Like, you ready? Let's slide. And we got to do the Super Gathering. So if anyone has a Super Gathering little whoozy wuddy, you know what I'm talking about, you will see yeah, you know, the whoozy wuddies, the fucking
The program.
Yeah, the program. You will see Demented Nature in that program. Ironically, I believe it was either the year after or the year after that, they had the Sasquatch Gathering, and
it was the year after.
Nobody did nothing. I'm offended, and I'm hurt.
Well, you know, life hurts, bitch. Get a razor.
Life hurts. Get a razor. Touch yourself with
Damn.
Mhm.
WWE.
Yeah. So earlier I was like, do you want to like create some heat with each other? Do you want to like burn each other? Do you want to like scorch each other? Do you want to go back and forth? And
Oh, I don't want that smoke. Hell no, I don't want that smoke.
I mean,
You've been waiting this whole interview thinking of mean things to call me. Hell no.
oh hell no, hell no. I've been doing it the whole time. But it's mad love, you guys. I have no disrespect for Sasquatch Josh. Just if you're wondering why I've been a bitch, it's just for fun. That's just how shit goes, you know. But Matt, I would love to perform with you at a gathering. But guess what? Underground United is pretty much like a gathering.
You took the words right out of my mouth, and I'm very excited to come kick it with the Salt Lake City fam and come meet everybody and see what's up out there. You know what I'm saying? I want to hit up that hot sauce contest, bring out the hot sauce.
Yeah.
Freaking, I'm with it.
Can anybody be in it?
What's that?
Can anybody be in it? Can I make hot sauce?
I don't. It just says a hot sauce contest on the flyer.
Yeah, JP the Hustler does a hot sauce challenge.
That's it. Okay. I've seen that little podcast too, right? He has a hot
Yeah,
sauce.
it's sponsored. Yeah, and it's sponsored by. Oh God, I can't think of the name now. Burn Your Mouth, I believe. Burn Your Mouth, Burn Your Tongue.
Yeah, anyone can be in it. So, you guys want to die? I will not eat my own hot sauce, though.
I've tried JP's 1 or 2 flavors. They're pretty good. They're spicy, but they're good. I like spicy, so I might join in on that shit.
I'm a one chip challenge kind of guy. So if you got a hot sauce, bring it on.
Yeah, I feel it. I'm with it. Let's go.
Create like a bowl with it, or like
the one chip challenge. It's basically you get the chip, right, and it's doused in ghost pepper powder and fucking horrible, terrible fucking spices that will burn your asshole later.
What about Carolina Reapers?
Yes, lots of those too. And this thing basically got outlawed because first of all, shame on everybody that ruined it. I'm sorry that, my condolences to anybody who lost somebody to that. But it clearly fucking says on the package, and if you read it...
Wait, somebody died?
People died. People were dying. Like,
I'm not for this challenge anymore. I'm gonna leave.
If you have heart conditions, you should not be eating something that hot.
No.
If hot Cheetos are spicy to you, fool, don't eat the chip. Don't eat the fucking chip. Like you're not gonna have a good time. You don't like jalapenos, you're not gonna have a good time. Are pepperoni spicy for you, my guy? Don't eat the fucking chip. Like
the hot jalapenos aren't really hot. There's some that are just like, yeah, but the Carolina Reapers and the ghost peppers.
That is what I'm telling you, Meduzi. Like people do not understand this. They're just like, oh, it's a spicy thing. It's like it's a hot tamale. I'm just gonna eat it.
I knew somebody who was like, oh, I'll just eat the whole thing.
Oh, like that you are supposed to eat the whole chip. That is the challenge. You eat the whole chip.
No, I'm talking about the whole freaking Carolina Reaper. Like, I'm so cool.
I've seen people do that too. Like I've seen some wild shit. Like, I'd die. I saw this guy. He had like a little. One of my coworkers was showing me this, right? Because we like eating spicy foods, and he's like, "Look at this fucking maniac!" And he's got a little like it looks like a little plastic jar of just like Carolina Reapers. And this fool's like, oh yeah, these things are pretty spicy. Starts putting them into his hand and eating them like fucking little radishes or fucking blueberries or some shit. Dude's not sweating.
Crazy
red. He's like, yeah, these are pretty hot. And I'm like, dude, I'm dying watching you. Like, that hurts me watching you. Like, you're making them look like they're delicious.
This is spicy.
I know that's gonna hurt.
I can't eat mayonnaise. I never have. It's something that it's just.
I'm not big on mayonnaise either. I'm cool off of it.
Tyler says mayonnaise is spicy. Tyler, we're gonna totally leave. I'm not gonna go in this contest. Fuck
Is
that.
mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick. Mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish is not an instrument either.
You're
Yeah.
not talking about the right mayo. You're talking. Oh, great. You and Rage have been talking. I'm not saying anything else. Okay.
Fucking shout out Nightmare coming in on this, bro.
Gets it.
Oh
He
yeah.
gets it. Anyways, I would like to just before we go, any shout outs? Like you got the floor. Shout it out.
All right. Shout outs to my girlfriend. Shout outs to everybody that's held me down. Shout outs to my team, Scythe Note Records. Shout outs to my guys at Roll Loud, the battle rap crew. You feel me? Shout outs to the Rebel Set. Shout outs to the San Jose natives of the fucking, hip hop community holding it down that have held me down for so many years. Shout outs to 408 Juggalos. Shout outs to NorCal Juggalos. Shout out to all the Juggalos that are watching it. Shout outs to everybody that supports me, whether you're a Juggalo or not. You feel me? Shout outs to the motherfucking Foot Clan. It's a Roko Squatchy, you motherfucking bish. www.linktree.com/SasquatchJosh. Tap in with me at on my social medias at I'm Sasquatch Josh, and I will tell you how you can get my whole discography for stupid cheap, and maybe even hook you up with some more merch along the way. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Abdominal.
That's a side note.
I
Shout
want
outs to
to-
Foot Clan. Shout outs to fucking everybody, man.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
I would love the abominable snowman. What is it called? The abominable what?
The Abominable Snowman.
Abominable.
That's a fire album, fire
Word.
track.
I can never say it. I always say
Flow,
abominable.
man.
Like that.
Abominable, 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 abominable. The hash slinging, the mash flinging, the stash ringing, the mash flinging, the dash dinging, the
Snow slinging.
snow slinging. Yes, Sasquatch
No
Josh.
sniffing. No.
Remember when Elmira was like, remember the big abominable snowman, abominable, whatever snowman? And Elmira was like, oh, you are so cute. Do you remember that?
I do remember that. I
And
do
she was
low-key
like,
remember
oh, you are just so cute. I'll take you home and feed you.
that. I'll feed you and cuddle you and snuggle
You
you.
sample that. You should sample that. If she
I've-
says abominable snowman, that'd be funny.
I might have to do that now.
Yeah. Or I'll make you a beat. I'll make you something fun. You know what I could do? I could clip stuff out of the interview and make something really cool.
That could be dope too. I also wanted to shout out the battle rap scene, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Grizz Exam that's been holding me down and coming out to San Jose. They've been coming out and rocking with us very tough and helping keep battle rap going in San Jose. And one last thing I would like to say before we get up on out of here as well. I am throwing a event on June 1st. And if you are interested in battle rapping, or if you are a DJ that does scratch battles, or if you do graph painting, graffiti, we're gonna have a wall for it. Slide the fuck out.
I airbrush really cool shit.
Slide out. It's gonna be lit. June 1st.
What city is it?
Oh, actually, ironically, this is going to go full circle again. This is going to be at Noble Cinema Studios in Vallejo. And we are going to be having the first ever Noble Cinema battles over there because my guy Nobi has told me or requested that I help throw a shindig over there. And so far, we've got a couple battles booked. We've got some more in the works. And I'm trying to get much more because this event is going to be very, very, very lit.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, Sunny Fairy Ferdias says, hash Sling Slasher.
Yes,
That's Sonny K9. Remember him? He was the cool guy from the last interview.
I do remember him. I know who Sonny is. I knew exactly who he was.
We're all gonna kick it when he comes out here for Underground United. We're gonna walk around and make funny videos and promote shit.
To the Jets video or the Jets song.
Baby,
Sassy.
Baby and the Jets.
Shit.
I'll get my sunglasses and shit. Okay, that works. Hey, I have an announcement to make before we go, if that's cool with everybody. Are we good? I just want to make one little announcement. Thursday, we have Cody Manson, 6 p.m. MDT. I'm so excited. This is the second time I've interviewed him. First time was right before he blew the fuck up. And I'm just like, I can still remember that like it was yesterday. He just signed on to LSP and told us before he announced it. And I'm so proud of Cody Manson. I absolutely love him. He's a good dude. Every time he comes out, he's so good with everybody. And mad love, mad respect. Here's a clip for the interview.
Shout out Cody Manson being cool peoples.
Mm-hmm.
I have not met you yet, Mr. Manson, but one day I'm sure.
There was no track to that video. I had to put it on a reel so that I didn't get in trouble for playing his music in the promo. I have to be really careful with that shit. So that's why it's mute. So I did not have to do that with yours because you gave me the music. But there's a lot to playing people's music online, and I appreciate your permission for me to play this on YouTube and on Facebook.
Oh yeah, no worries. I
Mhm.
appreciate you playing my music that I have I have the permissions for, you know what I'm saying? And I'm giving you permissions to play
And
on this.
AI people, if you say I have a copyright issue, listen to this conversation. There we go.
And if you don't listen to the conversation, you can eat a dick. Unless you would like that,
Really?
in which case, don't eat the dick, eat something else.
I could put in a complaint. Do you have any complaints about this copyright? And I could say, eat a dick 1,000 times.
Eat a
you
bowl
will
of poop, bitch.
understand it, AI. No, I'm not discriminating AIs. I'm just saying, keep your nose out of our business. I have permission, okay? You don't want to mess with Meduzi. Okay?
Don't mess with Meduzi or you get the Uzi.
Oh no, that has not been used. No way. Never. Actually, Sonny K9, he used to say that to me all the time. I'm like,
Meduzi with the Uzi.
Uzi, whatever. But Meduzi means a wonder because Meduzi is a wonder. It could be either good or bad, right? So Medusa. A lot of people think, oh, Medusa. Kind of, because I'm mythological and I stand up for women, but I'm not as batshit crazy. And I wish I could turn people to stone, but no, that is my name. And for all of you who commented, and especially for Andy Souza, I hope that is how you say your name. Mad love for all the comments and much appreciation for being the backbone of Side Note. Mr. Krow, thank you for being on tonight. Do you have
Thank you.
to announce before we close this awesome, almost 3-hour interview?
I mean, just Underground United. Come out May 19th. See Sasquatch Josh, see Out Willing, see Freaky the Pimp, see McWicked. We've got Meduzi, we've got ZJ, we've got Wally Havoc, we've got PBK. We have Still Undefeated DJing the sets. Not to mention all the GRE and LSP artists. It's gonna be dope. I just got a box of 500 flyers in. and we about to go crazy in the fucking city. If you want to help me, flyer, get at me.
Do you want me
What
to
up?
stop by and pick some up?
Yeah, most definitely. I'm gonna be getting flyers out to everybody. We're gonna cover this bitch. We're gonna make it pop. It's gonna be a good time. I look forward to it. I'm gonna be fucking so excited to see this guy over here, this motherfucker,
I
and
know. I was
everybody else
thinking
on the side's coming out. Shit's gonna be
It's
dope.
clean up too because it's
Hey,
backwards.
is Wally Havoc going to be in it?
Yes,
What's that?
Wally Havoc is there as well. Yep.
There's a lot of artists. How many? Do you know the number of artists that are going to be there? It's a lot.
I believe it's 22.
And when do the doors open then? And how late is it going to go?
I believe doors is 5 p.m. and our end time is about 1 a.m.
All right,
Um,
everybody. All right, everybody better have their shit together and be ready.
It's gonna be a fucking long day.
It's gonna be fun.
Dr. Satan is gonna be in the parking lot with his RV. 99% sure on that. If he doesn't know, now he knows. Fucking, we're gonna have our little area set up. I want to get with these guys and do a little interview. Like smoke sesh, chill, fucking whatever. Maybe even do a barbecue over at Doc's place. You know, we'll do something big. It'll be fun.
If you guys want interviews from Zoetic at the barbecue, that would be the best place. The RV's cool too. We could do both, but
I think that's
Mr.
what I want to do is just get everything circled up in the RV and just have a camera pointing down onto the whole scene, you know, and just kind of fucking run it that way. We'll see how it looks. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
yeah, when I tested the cameras at the KMK show,
Yeah.
it's a good dope scene. It's pretty dope.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, thank you, Sasquatch Josh.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, and mad love. Have a good night. Thanks for getting on, and check out all the links. Check out all the videos. Check out the merch. Put your merch links in, Sasquatch. Put everything
I will.
you can in the comments, and we will see you Thursday for the Cody Manson interview.
In this bitch, Coldest Cryptid currently conversing. Thank you for having me. And I will catch y'all next time. Peace.
Hell yeah.